And hate so many trials that we done touched. Got me sinking on this page. I told you lies I couldn't cover, but you held me like a wish. We manifested with each other. Ayy, so tired, stuck in my own mind. You been down with me since day one. Whole lot of love we done discovered under the sun, baby. Hey, said you been down with me since day one. Say you my treasure, you my love, you my blood, baby. My love, yeah. We found each other through the thin air. Unconditionally tuned, the baby been real. The love that I consume, feel like we been here. Beat it from the balcony. Know them bitches out for you, they out for me. Causing different scenes, living our dreams, running through everything. Sticking to the scheme like it's the season for a wedding ring. Dunking that little bag on you from the baseline. Ain't thinking about the past, we gon' escape time. You give me your heart and you could take mine. Love you from the flow up, time won't control us. Mind doing donuts, you got the pen to the gold club. Hashing out my old ways, touch you in the right place. Feel alive when I hold you, keep you warm on them cold days. Been through some trials, it would've been easy for us to part ways. They ain't never think that we'd emerge through the darkness. We coast to coast where we been going at it the hardest. Permanent plug to your energy. Off this love, you gon' benefit. Loving, yeah. You been down with me since day one. You been down with me since day one. I'm loving you, ayy. Hey, you been down with me since day one. Hey, you been down with me since day one. Whole lot of love we done discovered under the sun, baby. Say you my treasure, you my love, you my blood, baby. You been down with me since day one. Hey, you been down with me since day one. Rock to the end, babe, I'm loving you. Over the years, I was being careless and thoughtless. I know the hurt that you would bear when I would end up on your block list. Tired of seeing all the nonsense. Things got real out of pocket. We make up, then I go back like we still living in them projects. You'll say me a sympathy crime, not like you were meant for me. Ain't holding back no love, I'm trying to give you all this energy. Dwell on good memories, please dwell on good memories. I ain't waste no time, short, I ain't never been your enemy. You got the right one. When the night fall and the road's clear, I'm a python. You got the right one. As we let bygones, we make room for some of this loving all night long. You got the right one. Been through some trials, it would've been easy for us to part ways. They ain't never think that we'd emerge through the darkness. We coast to coast where we been going at it the hardest. Permanent plug to your energy. Off this love, you gon' be loving, yeah. You been down with me since day one. You been down with me since day one. I'm loving you. You been down with me since day one. Hey, you been down with me since day one. Whole lot of love we done discovered under the sun, baby. Say you my treasure, you my love, you my blood, baby. You been down with me since day one. Hey, you been down with me since day one. Right to the end, baby, I'm loving you. Life get in the mix, life is filled with tricks. On the road with a nigga brick miss and they get miss. You lied if say I looked at you and didn't kiss. Thinking about your eyes, feeling this pain really gon' stick with me. Oh God, baby, I'm knowing you were meant for me. They telling lies, don't listen to demons that was sent for me. You cried in a nigga arms, that shit broke my heart. That's what they do to break us down, cause they know where we are. Hey, my heart is open. Hey, my heart is open for you, baby. My heart is open. My heart is open for you. My heart is open. My heart is open for you, baby. My heart is open. My heart is open for you. We could have been made this work. We could have been made this work, but we got lost in time. Knowing we done been through worse. Baby, we could have been made this work. Don't make me lose my mind. You were my first love, can't break us. We've been down so many times, that shit that made us. Hey, she screaming, fuck love, gave me the middle finger. Now I'm feeling some type of way, you know the streets in danger. Hey, just the thought of you leave a nigga make my soul cry. We done planned too many visions to let this road die. I've been back and forth like how to make this road right. Cause baby, I've been loving you so faithfully. Take your time, don't let us such cause you to escape from me. You know all the shit we done did from the crib on them back roads. How you gonna let them snakes sneak creeping through the back door? Hurt my heart to hurt your heart, but I've been sipping on this act slow. My heart is open, hey, my heart is open for you, baby. My heart is open, my heart is open for you. My heart is open, my heart is open for you, baby. My heart is open. down so many times, that shit that made us. Hey, she screaming, fuck love, gave me the middle finger. Now I'm feeling some type of way, you know the streets in danger. Couldn't handle the pressure, you done crashed out. Reneged on a nigga, had the man like I'm a bad route. Knowing I still love you, I give in, then I get cast out. Ducking off that eye for a nigga at your dad's house. You done got exposed to the hard shit, you moving heartless. Ay, don't forget about the love we made behind them dark tents. I know you exhausted, I proceed with caution. Ay, still missing that tattoo of them paw prints. My heart is open. My heart is open for you, baby. My heart is open. My heart is open for you. My heart is open. My heart is open for you, baby. My heart is open. My heart is open for you. Don't let your struggles get the best, don't let them drown you. Pay attention to what's around you. Hey, God is your war, so this time you gotta value. Life is a knife, it'll stab you. Hey, really could convey what you feel deep inside. Dealing with them traumas, you can't sleep at night. I swear, all I see is strangers polluting my air. Favor what you love, favor what I love, cause I'm a king. Hope you can see right. You got the power to move your means for your team. You got the green light. You done knock down a few doors, throwing blows, cause you ain't scared of crows. How many deposits you gon' see before you nigga fold? On the road to them opposites. Nigga might just end up missing. Put off with my cousin, left a slain. Now it's gon' be some killings. Be around the blocks, ain't New York, but we gon' do some drilling. See Cal in that witch, I got my trigger fingers itching. Tryna feed another nigga, gon' be your crit tonight. Nigga fell off dipping in the set, now watch him grit the pipe. He ain't put his hustle before his habit, got a missing life. Being on this bitch, he insecure, cause it ain't sin right, no giving fight. You niggas can't be in and out. Making all them excuses for your face, got you running wild. Rather kill than get some money. Nigga living like some clowns. Tryna make it out, I'm thugging, bitch, I can't be held bound. Favor what you love and you might gain some ground. 100K in cash, I ain't buzzed. Too many niggas running straight, getting killed by them slugs. You gon' run away from the street, but you gon' always be a thug. You gon' favor what you love. Love for the money, get you hooked like a drug. You ain't never met them niggas and them niggas hold a grudge. That shit, love for the birds, I'm taking flight like a dove. Ay, turn to the plug, you gon' favor what you love. Ay, love for the money, get you hooked like a dolphin. Paint a picture while a nigga on this codeine. Ay, racking up this paper, I need no sleep. Don't lose my young nigga, run it up. Focus on that bag or you my favor to my nose, please. Ask me why I rank you the police. Kill a nigga, mama screaming, can't get no sleep. My young nigga, run it up. Focus on that bag or you gon' favor what you love. When you know niggas, you gotta ask them, I'm serious. The keys feed your family, but these crackers so oblivious. Curious, that's why they try to put fear in this system. When you been a thug, nigga, they labeled you inferior. That don't mean you gotta pipe down. You ain't living in the stars, so you got right now. Reason makes sense to deserve the playgrounds. I don't wanna go to K-Town. Kids in the crossfire, they telling them to lay down. Nigga hit, he ain't moving, you need some patience, roll on breakdown. Nigga try to choose another path, but yeah, he stay in danger. Uncle showed me a new light, I created a different angle. I'ma always just on the 12 with a middle finger. Cause you always thinking it's fair when you done killed the nigga. Judge my character, the shit you stand on. In the end zone, new flavor, nigga, cut the biz on. Just put some tents on, serve Vic cones. You gon' serve a purpose to get your chin blown. Shit, first real nigga. 100K in cash, I ain't buzzed. Too many niggas running straight, getting killed by them slugs. You gon' run away from the street, but you gon' always be a thug. You gon' favor what you love. Love for the money, get you hooked like a drug. You ain't never met them niggas and them niggas hold a grudge. That shit, yeah, for the birds, I'm taking flight like a dove. Ay, turn to the plug, you gon' favor what you love. Ay, love for the money, get you hooked like a dolphin. Paint a picture while a nigga on this codeine. Ay, racking up this paper, I need no sleep. Don't lose my young nigga, run it up. Focus on that bag or you my favor to my nose, please. Ask me why I rank you the police. Kill a nigga, mama screaming, can't get no sleep. Don't lose my young nigga, run it up. Focus on that bag or you gon' favor what you love. Working out fatalities, hey, that's the duty of the rules. Got niggas becoming so immune to them catastrophes. He did right. My niggas out here been in corners here at night. Skied up ready to rap a nigga airtight, can't step like. Just heard the tales, some stories untold. I'm in the face of all the gun smoke. We about to unload. Bitch, you gon' step, who you gon' coincide with? You niggas ain't dining on the fucking pilot. You know the can't wait. You done read the game and they ain't come to play. Try this out to who you stay with. Mothers out here screaming in them pillowcases, dressing up the cash like it was Taylor. Got my shoulders up, ooh, ayy. Hey, nigga, you know it's tough. 762 destroyed the me and you know what's up. Read between your scars I get dealt with. Choppers red, senseless, they selfish. Young nigga, he just broke out of debt with you. Fuck nigga ain't never been no friend of me. Get the chest blown. Catch you right in front of you, people crib still get stepped on. Dope money, still working that stove and never ran vacant. Still rapping them bricks, sell that water, she got them rats naked. Chanting through all this crisis, know them niggas never liked us. Ain't stop putting work on the scale for them crackers, try to indict us. Came from the can, you gon' remember me. Watch how I turn the sand into centerpiece. Yeah, yeah, just heard to tell some stories untold. I'm in the face of all the gun smoke. We bout to unload. Bitch, you gon' step who you gon' coincide with. You niggas ain't dining on the fucking pilot. You know the switch get silent. Steady spinning around them corners like we doing donuts. When we see the bottles plummet, a young nigga pour. Bitch, you got a bad, that's what the fuck it cost you. Step in the name for a nigga, take your pockets. I only hang with bosses.
Losses make bosses, I sacrifice a nigga tried to cross me. Diamond dripping water like the faucet. In the trenches with them packs. It touched down and I'm getting off it. I done ran me up a bag and now my whole team ballin'. Phone ringing, money calling. I remember we was starving in them apartments. Now we hopping out of foreigns, nigga. Flying out on PJs. What you know about trapping, wearing the same clothes for 3 days? What you know about taking chances, busting plays to get paid? My day one nigga crossed me. Never knew my dog was bitch made. I hit a lick with all my dogs and split that shit 5 ways. It's AGC, we accustomed to getting cash round my way. It's money game, me and Lingo beating up the highway. And the Hellcat doing the dash, got that bitch going sideways. It's AGC, we accustomed to getting cash round my way. It's money game, me and Lingo beating up the highway. And the Hellcat doing the dash, got that bitch going sideways.
Just heard to tell some stories untold. I'm in the face of all the gun smoke. We bout to unload. Bitch, you gon' step who you gon' coincide with. You niggas ain't dining on the fucking pilot. You know the switch get silent. Steady spinning around them corners like we doing donuts. When we see the bottles plummet, a young nigga pour. Bitch, you got a bad, that's what the fuck it cost you. Step in the name for a nigga, take your pockets. I only hang with bosses. Ain't no stopping them little niggas who already destined for it. Yeah, he stood down and got a little blessing for it. Got a lot of pressure for him. Said a nigga got some pressure for him. Hey, ain't no sense in steering with your eyes closed. Bumped up from a ball, little nigga trapping out the side though. Keep scoring on the little niggas, get your bread up, bitch, cause these niggas wanna envy me, cause yeah, don't be scared, look in the nigga eyes. Murder one homicide. I done gave these niggas too many visions, ain't been televised. Hating on a nigga behind the blinds to cause you to fall off. Hating on that nigga in the flesh to get you knocked off. I got dead stones. Nigga done caught a plague, I guess he kept counting his bread wrong. Nigga end up dead, he came up short, but look my leg long. 5.56 is knocking down trees, don't get your head gone. West Orlando nigga 438, hope you don't say it wrong. The bad bum ain't no rest of me, I'm turning sand into sesame. Taking over these felonies. Chopping smoke like a chili, them bitches hot, we ain't gon' let them breathe. Never show your hands to a bus, it's just some shit that you can't let them see. I don't see the point in all the birds that you will feed niggas. Burning all your respect and sketch your ties, no one's leaving it. Like Nat Turner, I'm with it. First thing first, get rid of them green niggas. Don't want me to pin around them blocks, cause bitch, I'm bleeding. Ain't no sense in steering with your eyes closed. Bumped up from a ball, little nigga trapping out the side though. Keep scoring on the little niggas, get your bread up, bitch, cause these niggas wanna envy me, cause yeah, don't be scared, look in the nigga eyes. Murder one homicide. I done gave these niggas too many visions, ain't been televised. Hating on a nigga behind the blinds to cause you to fall off. Hating on that nigga in the flesh to get you knocked off.
See one thing about me, ain't no stopping me low key. I was raised by OGs, been in the field like cleats. I'm by the set for beefing. See fuck niggas, I peep 'em. Keep some killers round, let's keys and flag and get your smoke like reefer. You gangsta shit, then pop out, popping out the mouth, get you knocked out. Fresh out of school to the trap house, teach your main bitch with my socks out. Flow so authentic, G shit, that gangsta shit in Mississippi, CRM by business, been stacking the Benjamin, spin the block. No witnesses, keep some heavy artillery, keep my pockets on celery. All you fuck niggas irrelevant. In the club, we draw doors, but still focus, I'm a soldier, ain't no stopping me, I told you.
Hey, ain't no sense in steering with your eyes closed. Bumped up from a ball, little nigga trapping out the side though. Keep scoring on the little niggas, get your bread up, bitch, cause these
nigga wanna envy me, cause yeah, don't be scared, look in the nigga eyes. Murder one, homicide. I done gave these niggas too many visions, ain't been televised. Hating on a nigga behind the blinds to cause you to fall off. Hating on that nigga in the flesh to get you knocked off. Fuck, I look like hanging with a crumb on with a business that by hotter than a bear. Too many drums, bitch, I get into that. Always getting cash, I'm throwing money, fuck the ceiling fan. VVS is wet, bitch, all this water, it can kill a man. Cooking up that dough, she put a foot in it. Hey, pushing out them pads, bitch, I'm a crook with it. Back door, beating up them blocks, got me a meal ticket. Hey, independent pussy, shot a criminal, but she lactose. Up the pace, I just drill with these back strokes. Fuck a trap queen, she my motherfucker trap hoe. Tripping off a beam, just call the chill, nigga, that crack smoke. We gon' cause a scene if you green, run that sack dough. And this sudden moves to get you flatline. I'm in that water with that pussy getting baptized. You gon' spin a whole lit so you can fat mine. You niggas broke it in the bitch and you can't trap mine.
My mama need my hair did. I've been trapping, you can't see these parts. Did you see this chain? You can't keep me in the fucking dark. Pull up in a you don't need the keys to park. Tell them IJW and PA since you so fucking smart. I'm a breadwinner. Let them eat me up for dinner. Hope you a swimmer. Big P, big dripper, big pimper. Take his money, he a simper. Master splinter. I can't believe these niggas. They be lacking over there. We be trapping over here. Whole package with no baggage. Lot of stacking over here. Bad habits, ass clapping, throwing racks up in the air. And bend me over, slap this ass and pull these tracks about my hair. Don't tell me niggas L me. Matter of fact, Chanel me. Designer smoke, you can smell me. I'm real sleek like Jelby. I'm a real bitch, you better tell he. Don't want shit, you tryna sell me. Come on now, come on, what's up?
Cooking up that dough, she put a foot in it. Hey, pushing out them pads, bitch, I'm a crook with it. Back door, beating up them blocks, got me a meal ticket. Hey, independent pussy, shot a criminal, but she lactose. Up the pace, I just drill with these back strokes. Fuck a trap queen, she my motherfucker trap hoe. Tripping off a beam, just call the chill, nigga, that crack smoke. We gon' cause a scene if you green, run that sack dough. And this sudden moves to get you flatline. I'm in that water with that pussy getting baptized. You gon' spin a whole lit so you can fat mine. You niggas broke it in the bitch and you can't trap mine. I hit the gas, but I ain't waiting at no stoplight, I'm pressure hoe. FN's been treated like a fuck nigga, you the next go. Money in the face, it ain't no question, she gon' bite for me. Shot raising the dead with all that ass, that's what I like to see. Just counting up me 100 niggas, little shit like they wanna bum it, bitch, I don't miss. Fuck nigga, run it all my niggas, gon' get the dumper, yeah. Say she been on my head, just like them pointers on my neck. She wanna catch it like a fish, she grab this dick and I'm like, shit, yeah. Looking at me dingy with some tension, pinning the right one. Don't you tend the minute, spinning no blanking when the night come. Way too much money to be beefing, I let bygones. Wanna put a couple heads on display, then I might buy some. 2 Glocks, 21 shots like I'm a buff now. 12 here, nigga under the scope, wait till I touch down. Stepping on niggas, let's take shots, I need another round. Send that bitch off and it's gon' drop bitch about 100 pounds. Cooking up that dough, she put a foot in it. Hey, pushing out them pads, bitch, I'm a crook with it. Back door, beating up them blocks, got me a meal ticket. Hey, independent pussy, shot a criminal, but she lactose. Up the pace, I just drill with these back strokes. Fuck a trap queen, she my motherfucker trap hoe. Tripping off a beam, just call the chill, nigga, that crack smoke. We gon' cause a scene if you green, run that sack dough. And this sudden moves to get you flatline. I'm in that water with that pussy getting baptized. You gon' spin a whole lit so you can fat mine. You niggas broke it in the bitch and you can't trap mine.
Gotta walk back across that bridge that you niggas burn. Know you chose to go through hell, can you fuck niggas turn? Some say without the proper guide, it ain't no way to learn. Ain't about what you take, it's what you earn. Slicker than the perm.
Nigga, I'm locked in. It ain't no pressure, I'm from poverty, you just dropped in. You see the lifestyle of this project, got you boxed in. Words come from a distance, knowing to hold on, get the mark spin. Nigga done invested in a couple of snow cones, I'm locked in. You can't say you ever sold nothing, you never met a man. Can't just toss no quarters in some water like you just script playing through the dark. I'm like the cover sunset of pop, bitch, I been a brand. Busy floss with no dinner plans, easy cause a straight killer clan regardless. I'm still alive, but I go down, they made me heartless. Them cut wounds and make your scars bleed, I'm out here robbing. Check the juice, bitch, you can't break the rules with all that flesh to prove. What's next to you might slither behind your back and walk on twos of you. Bite down like a K9 stuck in the grapevine. I could love, but I just waste time, I want you face down. Remember them little crunch that we was scaling, trying to shake it off. A lot of heavy rocks, you see them niggas throwing at your graveyard. Them birds fly, hey, looking through my third eye, I'm locked in. Bitch, I'm locked in. On
on sunrise. Ayy, you could die that night, bitch, I'm locked in. Ayy, greatly is your life, then you gon' drop dead. That little pressure plus the price, but bitch, I pop heads. Hey, everybody chewing, that's the mob flares. Enough said, I'm calling the strikes to get your block wet. Hey, I'm forever paid, I'm on this cigarette, what this cash buy. I can send it here, don't make me go off in this stash spot. Niggas look surprised that I survived through all them seas. Bitch, I was made for this when you gon' believe. I know how to deserve this shit, ayy. I know how to deserve this shit, ayy. I'm locked in, ayy. I know how to deserve this shit, ayy. I know how to deserve this shit. Some niggas die holding on to grudges, still ain't about nothing. Cut an onion, till me a river, you niggas scared of money. Hopeless sermon, you from the era of lost souls, I know you scoped the place for me. Crash out, how you gon' spill a bag that you couldn't cash out? Too fucked up by this water, can't put this sat down. Before she seen the roller, she was gon' back out. Fuck that, get these fuck niggas for around me for your grandmama get bust at. Ain't no presence of a family, where the love at? Ain't where the love, these niggas been in corners on kids. Pole bullets in the cup, they feed it to whoever they get. You slip, you turn to dust. Bloodshed, all we do is bust heads, bitch, you ain't one of us. Enough said, you ain't tryna hit that space, don't be the runner up. Hey, locked in, them birds fly. Hey, looking through my third eye, I'm locked in. Bitch, I'm locked in, on sunrise. Hey, you could die that night, bitch, I'm locked in. Hey, greatly is your life, then you gon' drop dead. That little pressure plus the price, but bitch, I pop heads. Hey, everybody chewing, that's the mob flares. Enough said, I'm calling the strikes to get your block wet. Hey, I'm forever paid, I'm on this cigarette, what this cash buy. I can send it here, don't make me go off in this stash spot. Niggas look surprised that I survived through all them seas. Bitch, I was made for this when you gon' believe. I know how to deserve this shit, ayy. I know how to deserve this shit, ayy. I'm locked in, ayy. I know how to deserve this shit, ayy. I know how to deserve this shit. Ain't shit for real, I felt paid, it ain't no horn mines. Burning rubber to that bag, I put it in overdrive. So much money got him high, see his nose bleed. Fuck nigga, it's a trap, nigga season.
Before I point the finger at somebody.
Here's a fact. Owls are dumb.
I thought they were wise.
I did too. I
What?
talked to a woman who trains birds, and she had all these different birds. She had hawks and peregrine falcons and all. She's like, owls are the dumbest. There's only one animal dumber than them. That's one of those big animals, one of those big birds, rather,
This shoe is
that's dumber
3D
than them.
printed.
One of them big birds from Australia. What are those things called?
Emu?
That's it.
Yeah.
That one's dumber. So
Really?
that's the only animal that's dumber than an owl. Just like owls are so dumb.
I thought they were wise. I had one
Of course.
hooing outside of my house about 2 weeks ago, keeping me awake all night. And I'm like, how do you deal with the wisest of all the birds, right? So I go outside, I throw a Rubik's Cube up into the tree. It comes back 30 seconds later, perfectly done. So I don't think they're that dumb.
Wow.
I had to
Maybe you
work.
got an autistic kid living in your tree.
Yeah. Johnny, I'm trying to sleep. Come down, Johnny.
He's up there counting out loud.
So check this out, Joe. I
He's out there doing log math in his head.
He's up there eating celery.
5,000 divided by 16.
Yeah.
Like, he throws,
A beautiful mind.
you throw him that fucking Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
Throws it back to you. He keeps going on with his math.
I did do a movie once where I played a wizard, and I had a Eurasian eagle owl. I think they're the biggest of all the owls. And they trained it to land on my arm on the big leather glove.
Yeah.
And I'd never worked with owls up close like that. And the trainer, he was sitting like this with his talons. And the trainer said, grab the back talon and pull it. And I said, well, I don't want to hurt the thing. You know, he said, no, pull it. So I grabbed the back and I gave it a tug and it didn't move. And he goes, no, pull it as hard as you can. And, these are these big claws. I grab it. I could not move it. And he goes, this is what an owl's death grip feels like. When it clanks onto something, it's over. I could not believe the strength in that talon. It was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, they're raptors. They're just
wild.
Their claws, when you see an eagle's claw, when they give you a close-up of an eagle's claw, it's like a human hand, but with spears at the tip of the fingers.
But I didn't understand the strength of them.
So strong.
It's just like
much stronger than your hands.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, imagine what they do when they just snatch a salmon out of the water and fly away with it.
I
Look
tried
at those things, man.
Yeah.
That's insane. I mean, that is straight-up dinosaur tools. Look at that.
It's crazy.
Great. And look at all the texture to it. And all the muscles and tendons. What a monstrous.
And way more powerful than you would think just by looking at it.
Oh, yeah.
I actually, if you look at the claws of the osprey.
Look at that owls.
Those are fake.
He's got two hands, bro. That's real.
No, those are.
No, that's the wise
fake.
owl. That's the real wise owl.
That can't be. I don't think
he reads
those are
books
real.
with those.
Yeah.
He's up there in the tree reading books.
I didn't even see the problem with it at first. It's like, what's wrong with it? Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Welcome to the internet. But I was so shocked that owls are dumb.
Yeah,
like,
why?
it's really
Why
dumb. Whoa! Look at those claws.
Is that the Eurasian eagle owl?
Oh my God!
Great horn.
The great horned owl. Look at those things. That's so amazing.
That's what took my chihuahua.
Did it really?
Yeah, I had a chihuahua and one of those bastards because they're big too. Those
big.
are fairly big. So
they get a lot of cats.
Imagine my little chihuahua getting picked apart by that.
Wow. I have a friend, and he was telling. I think Steve Ranella was telling us on the podcast, was he, about they found this one owl's nest, and it was filled with like cats' little collars.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just like 30 different cat collars.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah,
that's what the fuck, man? They're just snatching cats out of people's backyards.
Yeah, and
Tabby,
like I said, it's a
Tabby.
Yeah.
Dive right in.
Gone.
Yeah,
if
not
you
even
hear
a sound.
If you hear this, if you hear.
And you ever heard like the difference between the sound an owl makes when it flies? They've done like these, like where they record the noise.
There is no
like
sound.
It's insane.
It's silent.
When you see a hawk do it or an eagle do it, there's all this different
Silent.
birds have noise, and then the owl makes like no fucking
The
noise.
aerodynamics of an owl, they're like stealth bombers.
Yeah.
Just silent.
You know, another wild one is tuna. When tuna go through the water, they can go through the water to grab someone and grab something, and they don't even make a ripple. Like when they go over the top of the water. It's crazy. I watched video of it. It's bizarre.
Wait, when they jump?
Yeah, no, when they're going through the top of the water.
Oh,
they
I
just
see.
slide through it like a knife.
Like a knife, yeah.
So that's a hawk.
Yeah.
And
Now watch the owl.
It's Kenz's turn.
Nothing. Silent nighttime killer.
Nature,
Dumb as
man.
shit. Big stupid head with giant eyes. Dumb as shit. Just fucking killing everything it can.
They're not that dumb. They got to be
Dumb as
smarter than a
shit.
woodpecker.
I think woodpeckers are way smarter.
Really?
I don't know.
What about a blue heron?
I don't think you can train a woodpecker, so this lady probably has a limited database to work with. Everything like she's got on her arm is like a raptor, except for the owl. Like the falcons, she said, the hardest. Hawks and falcons, she goes, they just kill everything. Like you let them go, they just go find things. They'll kill squirrels. They just can't stop killing.
Okay.
She goes, these things just like they're killing machines.
Yeah.
She goes, I let them go. They just find things and kill it like immediately.
Yeah.
Find a bird, kill it. Fly up to the bird, kill it. They come back to her, but they just go kill things first.
Oh, this is a trained falcon.
Yeah,
oh,
they're all trained. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like if you let a hawk go, hawks just go find something to kill.
Yeah.
Like what I got to kill? They just fly around like what? Oh, bird! Yeah. Boom, dead.
Yeah.
They're not even trying to eat it. Squirrel, fuck you! Bam! Kill that squirrel.
So sport killing.
Sport killing.
Really?
They're just designed to kill.
Let me tear his feet off first.
They
I don't know
want
who
to
does
cripple
it.
you.
Yeah.
They're not even trying to kill you. They're trying to cripple you.
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, they're smart.
Cripple you and
They're
then what?
evil and smart. They're trying to
Then
ruin you.
run
You
up your
can't- No more
bills?
fingers, bitch.
Just cripple you and walk away and be like, now live like that?
Yeah, they just want to hurt you.
Huh.
Like, they don't have any morals. They're just these wild, intelligent things.
Why do they have a break point then? Why don't they just
I
kill?
don't know why they do that to people, but if they wanted to kill you, they could kill you really quick. They could just bash your head against the ground, you'd be dead in a second. But they don't, I don't think they want to kill you. I think they want to fucking hurt you.
Keep my name up out your motherfucking mouth, bitch, or else I have shooters in your house like an elf on a shelf. Oh, you did this to yourself. My little partner's off the rails. To be honest, don't know why the fuck they let him out that cell. He's a menace to society. He ain't got all his screws. Gotta watch him cause he's stupid and he might just try me too. My heart cold as a McFlurry, anxious sweeper. I'm not worried. He know I will pop his ass and then pay for him to get buried. I be trying to keep it civil, but you niggas keep forgetting. I come fresh up by the trenches, super heavyweight division with the monkeys and gorillas. I know prostitutes and dealers. Trade 118 the jungle. I know college kids and killers. Hold up, how about we just stick to getting this bread for shit get ignorant? You know all my niggas hitters once you cross the line of scrimmage. I got no use for forgiveness. If it's up, let's touch the ceiling. We come whacking all your partners to the score up double digits. Bitch, I'm volatile, don't bother me. I'm trying to keep it positive. Rather be uplifting, but I still will feed you holler tips. I just wanna take my wife to dinner in my rocket ship. She deserves a little one-on-one sometimes without the kids. They keep taking shots at me and I got zero tolerance. I'll body them, then go home, kick my feet up on the ottoman. I don't do no diss records, just M16s and shell catchers. So keep me out your motherfucking mentions if you know better on pill. Long live pill. Long live pill. Top floor of the condo, staring at the city. My life is like art. I'm living out my lyrics. My vision's explicit. My taste is exquisite. All I spit is dope, cause I used to deal it. The streets is what raised me. It took a whole village. You never see me smile. I need you to take me serious, cause I ain't never joking. Point blank period. Say I ain't never joking. If I said it, then I meant it. Shout it, I'm vintage. It ain't a nigga like me. I like my guns quiet and I like my women feisty. I know you don't like me, so what, bitch, bite me. I'm kicking down the door cause y'all niggas ain't invite me. Honey, I'm home. I took a seat on the throne where I belong. The journey was awful long. I'm going at it alone. I got it, whoever wanted, I turned him into a donor. I put my work in the street. My cubicle was a corner. My brother was in the coma. I couldn't do shit to save him. I had to sit back and watch as the Reaper came back to take him. I wish he made it to witness how far I made it. Cake every day, we don't need a special occasion. I'm still gassing up, my ego then got inflated. Cause she ain't never read my name on no affidavit. Still, I move like I'm under investigation. All the carrots I done gave to my lady, no vegetation. Sorry, you asked me too many questions, I get evasive. Dr. Don tripping, you niggas testing my patience. Keep trying, you're not phasing them. Hard body vibranium. Shooting like I aimed at a hoop in a gymnasium. Real, still recognize real and you an alien. The skeletons inside my closet could fill a stadium. I'm still shining on niggas, I feel radiant. You not who you are in your rhymes, you a plagiarist. Ballin' in this bitch, I'm the favorite for a daily pick. I just had a dream that I was shit make me sick. Here's what the tub told the toilet on some player shit. You might get more ass than me, but I don't take no shit. Steady mobbing with the carbon, got a laser kit. Money on your head, I put out more hits than Taylor Swift. Pistols flashing, lights, camera, action. Got my ears ringing, I might need an aspirin. My wife a spoiled brat, she wanna take a trip to Aspen, just so she can take a bunch of selfies in the cabin. I remember vividly when we ain't really have it. Food stamps below, we had to stretch it out and ration. A couple M's up and still not comfortable relaxing. Maybe that's a concept that I ain't truly grasped yet. I was moving pounds before they called them hashtags. Feeling like Lito with the trash bags, long lip piff. You got me on cloud nine. I love the way it feels. You got me on cloud nine. I love the way it feels. You got me on cloud nine. I love the way it feels. You got me on cloud nine. I love the way it feels. The fire we make, it give a nigga chills. Shit so real that it feels surreal. I'm up sky high even when I'm standing still. You're all I need. You're my Mary Jane. Wet as a whirlpool, you're my hurricane. Words could never explain. Since you stepped in, nothing was ever the same. I'm up so high, I feel like a propeller plane. No coming down, no crash landing. I put that ring on you and started a family. Now I feel like a kite. Lightning never strikes twice. Hope we have a safe flight. There ain't no escape, my lady, this is for life. Welcome to death row, baby, I'm Suge Knight. And we can fuck like honeymooners every night. Hang that ass off the balcony, baby, vanilla ice. I love the way it feels. You got me on cloud nine. I love the way it feels. You got me on cloud nine. I love the way it feels. You got me on cloud nine. I love the way it feels. You got me on cloud nine. I love the way it feels. The fire we make, it give a nigga chills. Shit so real that it feels surreal. I'm up sky high even when I'm standing still. You got me on cloud nine. I love the way it feels. You got me on cloud nine. I love the way it feels.
A crowd to my brother them. Pay attention to way them niggas moving, or we clutching them. Feed you niggas hollows to the face, the bitches stuck with them. Screaming for the government, we generating all the covenant. Down bad, then we dealt them. You ain't never went to war about no money, so stop chopping, nigga. My brother caught 2 murder cases and beat the lead, lifeless nigga. Know this nigga roll against some money, still don't like this nigga. You got the bread, we got the price, nigga. Keep my faith to God to get me out this dope game. We flood them hills, West Orlando, talk to no names. We getting real money over here, fuck them whole games. And the nigga tell you different, selling the soldiers like some cocaine. I'ma keep shit swift from all the shit that I did way back then. You found a slump, how the hell them niggas gon' take that in? Fuck nigga cross me over, bet I hear the U and spin. Because I'm slit hanging out the window here, take shit to the chin. My niggas spin for a dub. it cause I get tired of niggas freezing up. Get me out this dope game. We flood them hills, West all down, time to no names. We getting real money over here, fuck them whole games. And a nigga tell you different, selling this old just like some cocaine. We so gang. I'ma keep shit swift from all this shit that I did way back then. You found a slump, how the hell them niggas gon' take that in? Fuck nigga talk no, but I hear the UN spin. Because those slit hanging out the window here, take shit to the chin. No pretending, nigga can't need flex, bitch, I'm too fresh off that Remy. But start to get this shit, start to take off for every penny. Toast to the money I threw on Lil' Shawty, had me feeling me. Throwing that ass with all that energy, quit playing with me. Hustling like no limit, bitch, I'm slaying digits. Only hang with bosses, fuck nigga, pay attention. No matter what, you gon' always be a thug, like who gon' pay a visit? Life is what you desire, call me alive, watch me transition. Who the fuck said you want us? Who the fuck gave you a pass to come around like you won't get touched? Fail to see, ain't no robbery, it's a stick up. From where them killers be, don't fuck around and get blicked up. Yeah.
Diamond in the rough, you need it in the hay. So many trials that we done touched. Got me sinking on this page. I told you lies I couldn't cover, but you held me like a wish. We manifested with each other. Ayy, so tight.
Three, two, one. Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Wise Magi Godcast. Today we are here with Professor Asnati.
Yo,
What's
we
going
in the
on, brethren?
we in the building.
Indeed, we are.
On this, hey, what this is? Free-Fri, man. Let's see if we can get some freestyle going there. Kind of took us a little minute to get the show started. Had a little new setup and stuff. So, hey, thank y'all for bearing with us out there. Definitely appreciate y'all.
Hundreds of units and apparently plenty of amenities. NBC4's Darsha Phillips live right now at City Hall. Darsha, you got an exclusive look inside of the building ahead of the big ribbon cutting tomorrow?
Yeah, that is correct, Colleen. We did get an exclusive look inside those units. The ribbon cutting ceremony will take place tomorrow. The mayor is expected to be there, and there will be tours of those units. Now, this is the largest permanent supportive housing in the city, and it will benefit those who are formerly unhoused, and the building itself changes the landscape of Skid Row. Driving down Crockett Street, you're met with the tents and makeshift homes synonymous with Skid Row. And now, in the middle of it, stands a towering 19-floor building.
Having this building here where it is changes the look and feel of Skid Row.
With 278 Section 8 units, the Weingart is the largest permanent supportive housing in Los Angeles.
If we get them off the street, that's a win. But we don't want to stop there.
Kevin Murray is the president and CEO of the Weingart Center, the organization behind this building.
This comes fully furnished with everything that someone would need to start a new life. Often people will not have pillows and bedding and sheets and towels.
The vision, he says, is to remove barriers that keep people on the streets.
We take people with pets, we help them with veterinary care,
and make sure they want to stay housed.
Another thing which we are really proud of, you can see this says music room.
Music lessons, choir practice, an art room, a clubhouse, an outdoor space with breathtaking views.
They're human beings, that they deserve dignity just like every other human being.
The building took 5 years to build and cost $165 million.
It is city, state, county, federal tax credits. There's a number of different layers involved in funding a project like this.
There will be a case manager for every 20 residents, helping them get medical care, apply for jobs.
Giving someone a home, a stable home, is the beginning of upward movement.
A beacon of hope, Murray says, in the most unlikely of places. And again, the grand opening of the Weingart Center is tomorrow, and residents are expected to start moving in at the end of July. Reporting live tonight from downtown Los Angeles, I'm Darsha Phillips, NBC4 News.
You can pause that. Hey, is this the same judge?
Yes, sir.
You remember that judge?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's the same judge. I guess this judge, when you show up to his courtroom, I don't know what's actually going on in Bruh courtroom, but whenever people show up to Bruh courtroom, they wig out. But nevertheless, let's stay on this video. I don't even want to get so distracted. Let me go back to the video that we were just reviewing.
And tackling the homeless crisis in the heart of Skid Row, that's the goal of a new housing complex in downtown LA. It has hundreds of units and apparently plenty of amenities. NBC4's Darcy Phillips live right now at City Hall.
This right here is an interesting concept. What do you like? What's your thoughts on this? I guess like what are they necessarily changing? Right. The reason why I'm saying that is them people living on the street anyways. It's not like they're going around enforcing some type of law where it's like, yo, y'all can't be out here sleeping with these tents. So, cause like when I initially heard it, I'm like, man, so what? You about to build them a high rise, and then like what? I don't get it. I'm missing that point.
Yeah.
So I've been staying on the street so long. You like, yo, you got a spot, bro. I'm gonna build you one there.
You think of what target market of the homeless are they targeting? Is it full-fledged families? Is it just anybody that shows up? If you on Skid Row, we're gonna drag you in this building and make sure you don't embarrass us. Like, what market are they going for?
You talking low? You can see yourself.
No.
Oh, okay. Nah, you probably ain't that low though. It probably was just
the gain's all the way up.
No, I don't care about the gain. I care about the colors.
Okay.
Yeah.
But okay.
You see the colors?
Yeah. Is the desktop supposed to be that low?
You could turn it all the way. Yeah, I don't necessarily know if that changed. Yeah, the desktop audio not supposed to be that low though.
Okay.
So that means whoever just listened to that videos had their ears bent down. Oh, that's solo. They all got different Johns. Yeah, let's hope. Yeah, they all got different Johns.
These all the same, right?
Like change it on just change it for one of them. Change it for YouTube.
Oh, okay.
And then go to solo. Okay, so change it for all of them. Man, last week they was doing something weird, and I was like, man, that's why I don't like switching through channels. Oh, you know what it was? It was mics. I had 2 mics set up, and on one of the channels I had both mics actually active, and on the other channels I didn't have no other mics. Okay, so it was a mic issue. My bad. Okay, so it's all right. So you said target market. That's what you're looking at. Is it going to be family? And initially that's what we could think, right? Because most homeless people, there has to already be options that they could have went and did some stuff. But most of them, they don't really like being in those confinements.
No, they're very strict, and they have a lot of restrictions on activities you can participate in.
But the weird thing about this, you know, one of our black geniuses, Ali Sadiq. I think he, and maybe the most high actually intervened. And remember, he had a big deal when he was gonna drop his first special. He had a big deal with a big bruh.
Oh, right, yeah.
Right, and then he spoke on this situation. He spoke on 3 situations on it. He spoke on homosexuality. He spoke on the homeless people. He said, you know what I do if I like Joe was like, man, how would you solve? He's like, man, it's easy. Like, just on some niggas. It's easy. And Joe's like, what you do? He's like, bro, I'm gonna have a big ass apartment, a high rise, and you start at the top floor and you work your way out the door. And by the time you get to the front door, you should be whole, meaning that you got a job now. Your stability is here. You start at the top, you ain't got no stability. You can't really get out the building. Like you're trying to get you together, and that was his plan. So now I'm seeing this. It's like, man, it might be different as far as like they might not be trying to actually get them right, but that was Ali whole shit. Where it was like, bro, just get a big building, put them all in there, and then once you earn your way out, you get down to the first floor, and then now you're a stable human being. But you can't just leave them on the street or whatever options, because then they're gonna go to drugs. They're gonna do whatever.
Yeah, and that's the second sub level of the target marketing. Are they trying to do trials on some of these people? Take their plasma. Some organ related things they could be doing.
Because they could. I see what you're saying. Cause they could actually be trying to just keep them healthy. Huh? You don't think they could be trying to keep them healthy?
Fatten the pig up before they roast them.
Yeah, because like I said, if you out there, you harming your liver, you harming these different things.
We might as well take them from you.
You might as well at least put you in a building.
Because bro really emphasized on how much the building was, and it's like, okay, that's only one building. That money is not going to be ROI'd. There's no return on your investment. Especially if you're saying these people are homeless, which usually means struggling to make payments of any sort, let alone the rental cost. So it's going to be interesting to see what group ends up in there, if not a very diverse group. Or are they going straight for veterans?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out because, like I said, we got a lot of homeless vets from Vietnam, right? So how do you actually look at it? Like I said, like Empress said, with youths. Youths gotta come first, no matter if you got vets from the Most High War. I don't give a fuck where the vets came from, right? The youths gotta go first. You gotta look at the little youths like, damn, this little baby. He can't survive.
Or is it like Section 8 housing 2.3?
So now it's gonna be all women, and then the people that's the most homeless people is the man. They might not get even really.
You already know that. So yeah, once you say Section 8, just say feminist housing.
Man. So yeah, we definitely got to figure out how this is gonna work. But like hearing it made me laugh. Cause like I said, I immediately thought about Ali Sadiq. He was like, bro, just get a big ass high rise and just put them in it.
Yeah, the darkest thing is they start harvesting them for organs. The most normal, natural thing is first come, first serve basis. It could be families in here. It could be single men in here. It could be single women in here.
I'm talking about like even put them on a time schedule. Right? You could be on the, cause like I said, we'll have floor. Well, however high the building is, niggas say you got 100 stories, like whatever it is. The top 5, the brothers all the way to the top, y'all got 3 months. Like every level, you could only be on level so long.
3 months and then what?
You got to go to the next level.
Well, what if I'm not ready?
Well, then like I said, that's gonna be special cases. Then we're gonna have to sit down with you and figure out what's going on. Right, but
so it's like they start treating you like a criminal. It's an offense almost.
It's like a criminal in the sense that you at the halfway house, right? You just trying to get your shit back together.
Yeah,
so
we're holding you accountable for your waste of time.
Yeah, we don't want you to be out there and necessarily be a burden. But in between these times, you can do whatever. Like I'm not saying you got to get out, but you got 3 months, so you should be working towards it. So now, if the 3 months do come up and you've been working towards it, but you can't make it to the next floor, then it's like, okay, boom, you can stay. But the reason why I want it like that is because if the program is successful, I mean, other people gonna want to come in. It has to be a revolving door. People have to get in and get out. Right. So it has to be whatever system. And I think they said it was in Sweden or one of them places where they was like, yo, y'all doing drugs? Cool, we can do drugs right here. And they said after a certain amount of time, like a certain amount of years or whatever it was, most people quit. Like there's nobody voluntarily in there anymore because they don't have to sneak. They was able to get their fix and then just, okay, boom, I'm done with this, bro.
Yeah, they burnt the desire out.
Yeah, so they were saying that's a different approach they take as far as, in America, we criminalize you, nigga. You out there doing your drugs and lock your ass up. Even if you listen to Ali Sadiq, his last special, he was talking about one of the brothers he was locked up with. And he was like, bro, do you know you got brain here? Whatever. And then he ended up letting bro know, like, bro, this is the greatest defensive end to ever play NFL. And then if you go do the history on, bro, he was the greatest defensive end. But what happened was he got caught up doing a lot of the drugs. Crack cocaine he was doing, right? And he consistently did it. He couldn't stop. So he kept on getting caught with it. Little petty offenses. So this how he ended up in jail, nigga, doing that time, and Ali seeing him, right? Because he going through the situation. And I think in 2004, I want to say 2004, maybe 2001, he ended up having brain surgery. So even while Ali was talking about him, I was like, man, I wonder do Ali know any of this. Like he was just talking about like how he was. Like, he made little jokes about him, and he was like, he big as hell. He's like, bro, you crying about some shit that I said about you? But then like to hear that, oh boom, and then now to know about the fucking what it's called, the concussion nonsense that them boys got. Now you like, damn, maybe them bros really is not all together. Like I said, in the first time, you're like, yo, bro, you selling them out, man. What's wrong with you rich niggas? You feel me? But they don't have any brain function. What do we expect from them? And like I said, we put all this pressure on them, and then the ones that break the system, we demonize them. And I was telling these boys this at the court last week. I was like, bro, the one nigga that I remember demonizing, bro, and I'm never gonna forget it, is Ricky Williams. Because I remember loving Miami. I'm from down here, nigga. I love me a Miami team. What the fuck, nigga? We got a football team. We doing our thing. And then this nigga, our best running back, decides to quit football. No, dumbass nigga. What you doing? You quitting football? You don't love football. Like, I'm tripping. I'm yelling at him. And then what they did was ESPN published a thing about him and showed him bald-headed. He had a bald head. Ricky Williams had the dreads. So I was like, man, he used to be cool. Now he lame. Just think about everything I'm putting on the man. I'm like, the man, bald headed, the man, crazy. He's walking next to a lake, barefooted, and he was talking about like how he like feel peace or whatever the hell he was talking. I'm like, man, shut up. You ain't feeling no peace. You let us down.
Oh God.
I'm so upset with him, Empress. I'm like, bro, you let us down, bro. Where you at? You feeling peace with your bald head? Come back. We need you. And he ended up coming back. And if y'all know anything about Miami, what we did was we created something called a Wildcat offense. We had 2 running backs in the backfield. It was fucking crazy, amazing. Then he was gone again. Same cannabis shit. I'm like, yo, these niggas is tripping, bro. I never smoke. I don't know what's wrong with these crackheads. Just think about what I did to the man. And then other people, like Antonio Brown, other people that probably don't get suspended for the herbs. You see their behaviors. Vince Young, don't get suspended for the herbs. You see their behaviors. I hope Vince Young is doing a lot better. Vince Young was my favorite quarterback. That's how I even got into football, Vince Young. My first time ever watching any college sports in my life, nigga, was watching it was the Rose Bowl. It was USC, Reggie Bush versus Texas, Vince Young. And I just knew that USC had all the players, so me being the underdog, I just randomly chose a team that day. We all at the gym, and everybody like, yo, T, who you choosing? I'm like, who playing? They're like, bro, you don't know who playing, bro? Reggie Bush, bro. You know Reggie. Reggie Bush, Lindell White, they wasn't running down there. Matt Leinart, I'm like, oh, snap, they got them bros. Who the other team got? They're like, shit, they ain't really got nobody on. They got the quarterback, Vince Young. And they had a wide, like, I think they named like 2 or 3 more names. I'm like, oh, all right. Who everybody going for? It's like USC, the Trojans. I'm like, oh, snap, all right. Well, I'm going for the Longhorns. And I watched the game, bro, and the Longhorns is losing. And the last play, Vince Young did some pump fake and ran that bit all the way to the touchdown. All the way. It was like the craziest in history. If anybody talk about that everybody probably think that's the craziest in history. Right? It was amazing because it was like they was down and they was supposed to lose. And like maybe it sounds weird to you, but people don't understand how great Reggie Bush was. Like he was like the greatest nigga ever. Just to tell you this, people used to play NCAA football game. And what they used to do, they used to let you kick the ball to Reggie Bush and they used to just pick it up and they could run around the whole field in circles and you could never catch him. Even when he got to the NFL, he was doing the same shit. He was extremely fast. He was up out of there, bro. But like we don't really understand this. So like when a lot of these football players, they get demonized because their career is short because they decided to be like, yo, blah blah blah. I'm starting to see a little foggy sometimes when I'm thinking and I'm not speaking clearly. And then we demonize them people. And then think about the people that stay around. Think about Ali. Ali shaking. Right? Because we want people to stay around instead of being like, hey, bro.
Yeah, that's an interesting.
We had enough of you.
Perspective because at least you have the capability to get past that point. And some people still stuck on that point.
That's the main. What are you talking about? Banging on the earth and banging on the
just
people?
everything. Oh, John Moran ain't doing shit.
Oh, yeah. He would have gone.
It's like no one has like snapped into the reality that like it's slavery. Paid slavery, like
these are humans, bro. They gotta live their life, but we can't.
They
judge
got
them,
invisible
bro.
chains on.
And then nigga, us, we the main slaveholders because they actually genuinely care about us.
Right.
So now we start making it seem like a thing. They start trying to push through for us. That's what I'm saying. Like even seeing a nigga like Kawhi and everybody knocking him, and it's like, bro, the man won a championship with the Spurs. The man went to Toronto, nigga, and won a championship with Toronto. I don't think we gotta question the man heart, bro. If the man hurt, the man fucking hurt, bro. Yeah, I remember when Derrick Rose said it. Derrick Rose was like, bro, I'm thinking about after the NBA. Everybody got so mad. They were like, oh, Derrick Rose done. He's not trying to come back and get injured. He's literally gonna play confined. Yes, he's gonna play confined. And look how much years he in the league now. If he would have came back and tried to beat Derrick Rose again, he would have been gone. But now he's just a bench player offering his good wisdom. He gets in randomly, scores a 40-point game, cries, and it's just what it is, bro. But listen to this brother's story, Empress, because I know you think he's a goofball, but listen to his story and tell me, like, if you think his stuff missing or, like, what you think?
They let me work out on camera. Like, I would try to go live. After every game, I would go and practice on the court. Like, all the stuff that I didn't do right. Me and Ronda was killing every day. I played really good. Then they just sit me on the bench. Me and Ronda, I would take the rookies. We would go shoot at their game. we'll run sprints, and then I would work out. And they would stop.
Then I had security telling me, hey man, they watching you. I just want you to know, keep doing what you're doing because you're inspiring a lot of us. You're the only player that speak to security. You're the only player that speak to staff. You're inspiring us. But just know, they watching everything you do.
I would come to the jail on off days. Why you didn't let us know you was coming to the jail? I'm like, I didn't know I had to let y'all know every move that I'm making. Like, I'm a grown man. They wouldn't let me work out with my shirt on. You see it? I was too in shape. I was like, man, this is too much. I'm just trying to hoop. That year they wouldn't let me work out on camera. Like, I would try to go live after every game. I would go.
Impressed.
If you had your goggles on and you said, bro, what? Slavery. Let me see these goggles. Let me see these slavery goggles. Literally, this is right here. He just told you guys. Clear cut as day, bro. They didn't let me go to the gym by myself. They didn't let me record my workouts to actually have video footage, the review, and actually look back at it and see, okay, this is what I need to fix. This is what I need to work on. They're having issues with him showing up to the gym unannounced. His gym. He's getting paid to actually, the big bucks to actually be in there training. They're upset about that. They probably have issues with him talking to the help. Sounds familiar, guys?
I'm telling you, bro. I'm about to play a Rich Paul after this, but I experienced this, bro, and I said, me personally, I've always been an advocate for people getting paid because it's not even about what people think it is, bro. It's just about somebody coming sitting on your damn couch, bro. Because y'all don't fucking know, bro. But they come and sit on your fucking couch, bro, right in your damn house. Your mom make it look good. Cook a little fucking food and we sit there, nigga, and they tell you all this bullshit. And you get there, bro, and you working, and you working, and you working, and you like, damn, so why they hating on me? I'm not working. Then I figured it out. I said, oh, because like I said, the same thing he talking about. I used to always go to the gym. I don't like when people know when I'm working out. So I sneak to the gym, get my shots up. Coach don't think that I went to the gym, so he's saying a bunch of nonsense. You have to go sign in, let them know, hey, coach, I'm going to the gym. So they had a whole thing. It was a it was a weird
Monkey
system.
see, Monkey okay with you. If Monkey don't see, Monkey got big ass beefs with you. You go find out who the master is. But yeah, you quickly start to hear the crows calling. You like, bro, where the fuck am I? It looks so fancy and shiny and glamorous and luxurious and every other word you could think about that will turn you on to desire something so treacherous. But yeah, once you actually open your eyes, you see like, hold on, this is death. And the thing is, like, you guys are hearing about NIL deals. Mind you, there's still some people voluntarily doing it. They're still amateurs. They're not getting paid anything. It's a very small percentage that are getting actually paid. And yeah, we are willing to do it for $0.
Telling you, bro.
Sometimes we pay dollars to do it. If you're that bad.
And it's always the players, bro, that actually work their ass off, bro. It's always them. I'm telling you, like, most of these niggas, when you hear them, bro, football players, basketball players, don't matter what sport, most of these motherfuckers that was very, very talented and in practice, they went hard. For some reason, they didn't play on the court.
Right.
And us, nigga, we had whatever ideas we had, like, oh, that bro better, whatever. But it's so much more things into it, like politics. Like, and that's why Dwight, he's an asshole in the sense that he's genius. Because the same way y'all was petty with me, I'm petty with y'all, right? So after every series that a team lost, that they had a chance to pick him up in free agency, he posted a picture, damn near photoshopped himself in a jersey. It was like, man, if y'all had me, I would have won. Like, everybody. And he's 100% right, bro. When that man played in the bubble against Jokic, matter of fact, I don't know if y'all remember. Y'all know it was a game before the bubble, right? Y'all remember that they was playing. It was going on. And then they had to end up going to the bubble. Because they was like, yo, we just going to end the playoffs and just start over next year. But people stick. No, let's do it this year. So then they end up going to the bubble. So nevertheless, Dwight played good in that series before they even got to the bubble. Amazing. Then he played so amazing against Joker. We forgot that nigga 4 years ago, whatever it was now, the Lakers beat the fucking Denver Nuggets. The Lakers can't do shit to the Denver Nuggets. because they don't have a big man like him. I'm
Did
telling
they
you.
get swept? No, they won one.
Anthony Davis, bro, is a skill slinky big man. Look at Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard is gonna guard that. He gonna guard Jokic.
Strong arm him.
He gonna body up with him just like he trying to body like just.
What they call him, bro?
Bogart.
Bogart, that bro. You knew what I was talking about.
Right? Because what the fuck is really going on in the NBA that we see this dude taking advantage of some, like even like a Rondo. Everybody talk about how important Rondo. Like, bro, go watch that. And look, what we do is we say playoff Rondo, playoff Dwight. No, when I get to play Rondo, when I get to play Dwight. What are you talking about? Because you see me in the regular season and I got 6 minutes and I didn't do anything. You thought I was sorry? No, dude. When they need me to play and they put me in, you see what the fuck happens, bro. And that's what happens in most of these things. So, like, even like a nigga like Bronny deciding to go to the league. Because even if he didn't go to the league, he was going to transfer. Clearly, that coach ain't like his game. He didn't start, and he lost minutes. It's not like he was doing more things and turning the ball over more. He just wasn't getting opportunities. And coach gave him less minutes. Oh, I gave you 10 minutes that game. You ain't do nothing but pass the ball around and play solid? Cool. You're going to get 6 minutes this time. Oh, you still passing the ball around being solid? You getting 3 minutes. It's like, damn, how do I earn my minutes, coach? I'm actually getting
Freight train. Do what your daddy did.
So, when you have somebody like a Rich Paul or a manager that actually cares about it, like even when I watched something earlier, I'm going to show Empress after, but it was Shane Gillis. He was on Hot Ones. And you just see, like, sometimes people are on things that don't fit him. But because his manager is good in whatever sense she's good, she's getting them everywhere. She understands that. Okay, boom, put him here. Okay, boom, put him here. It doesn't matter if he fits that's all. Whatever. It's new people seeing this person, right?
Oh yeah, that's what happened with the other guy, right? The tight clothes wearing bro from ESPN. Shannon Sharp. Yeah.
Like Cat Williams.
Put all the comedians into cahoots. Line up. Get your comedian voice off.
I tell you, even right now, a lot of people is upset with how a lot of these big bras, they only they storytell on podcasts. They're not really podcasting. A lot of these like NFL niggas and like rap niggas, it's like they just bring rap niggas on. Like it's not like an open platform. Like the platform should be open.
Right.
Like it should be like a rap nigga with like a normal nigga.
No, you see what it evolves into. They say they're podcasting, and before you know it, they just become commentators. Because it's like you're asking them to produce something that they don't have. It's like a care about other things besides basketball.
Some of them, I don't want to say, it's a few of them when you see, all right, but
yeah, if they go off the basketball script, from what I've witnessed, it's what Swaggy P and Gilbert Arenas were doing.
Yeah, Gilbert does anything. Gilbert gaming right now. I tell y'all seen Gilbert gaming.
Yeah, so I don't know. I guess like with us, we're commentating on current events, but we also have like our own expertise through experience. Where it's like, nah, that's a bad idea. Nah, that's a good idea. Whereas them, they're just like talking about events and people.
Yeah, it's like I said, their spot should be on ESPN. That's just their spot, right? They're speaking about the game from a standpoint of having a little more knowledge than the casual.
It's an extended meet and greet, or that. Well, not even or, because only person that's done that besides Kobe seems to be JJ Redick and LeBron.
What?
As far as the highlights and just the IQ of the game.
Yeah, but they all do it. So what I mean by that, I've watched Gilbert. Like he just do it randomly.
Okay.
So, like he'd just be in this spot and he'd pull up the game. Him versus Kobe. He'd pull up this game and he'd just break it down. And he'd be like, oh, look at these moves right here. These are the moves right here.
Right. He's definitely did that with one training we watched with Melo.
Yeah, so he does that a lot where he'll break down stuff.
he comes with IQ.
He trains his son. His son is a high level player, so then he comes from that aspect of like this the regiment that I got him on. You feel me? Like that nigga said, yo, I got him doing 3 workouts in one day. or whatever. He got to finish such and such amount of workouts from 6 to 12 or whatever. And then he got to finish another set amount of workouts from this time to this time. And then he got another workout at nighttime. So it's 3 workouts in the day.
Right.
And he got to do that every day. And I'm like, bro, see, that's what happens when you have that structure already. Somebody could just put you in it, bro, and it speeds everything up. Speeds everything like that. And that's what we come on here
I've seen a youth,
structure.
Like, I think they were Yayas. 7 years old. Riding as if he was a 3-year-old. And the mother's excuse was that they don't want them to, force it. So their whole thing is to passively teach them. They had a whole name for it, a methodology. But it's like, why not put him on the fast track and get him over this so he can actually start applying this stuff? Because you're saying no as a you. Let's wait till they're engaged. But it's like, I already have a fast track. You get on this, by the time you actually are ready to engage, you're fully loaded now. Versus now you're like 16 with the 3rd grade reading level, and it's like, bro, you played with that bruh. Like, you had him on the slowest track.
Yeah, like I said, I'm a big fan of that method, but it's
a thin line.
I told you, bro, it's the same thing with basketball. Unc never forced me to play basketball, but he was so good at it that I wanted to be like him. Right? What you do is you make the good things cool. Like, I tell you, even the reason why I started getting good grades and I started, mainly always scoring good on my writing is because I know that the one time I scored good on my writing, mommy brought it to the YMCA and told everybody. Fresh from Jamaica, he don't even know how to read English. He only speak no English. Look at him. He don't speak no English. Talk to him. It's like, what's mommy doing to me? But I see how proud she was. Then I remember she did another challenge. She was like, yo, whoever get a 5, I'm buying him a PS2. She probably got a tax money. She's like, yo, whoever get a 5, I'm buying him, because she's a volunteer at the school. Whoever get a 5, I'm buying him a PS2. And I was the only kid to get a 5. I said, what the fuck going on here? But I knew I had to get a 5 because I wanted the PS2. I didn't want it to be like, oh, she just gave you one. Nah, I'm the only one that got a 5, bro.
Wow.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, what you don't force it on them. Because my mom never forced no reading on me or nothing. But it was a competition. So AR points.
Yeah, it's seeing the parents appreciate.
You trying to get some bucks? You ain't trying to get some. You ain't trying to get some lion bucks, bro? Bro, you gotta read them books. 6 points, man. $6 every time you read them. What can I do with these? Bro, you can go inside a magical store. Look at the magical store. Turn the light on.
Yeah, you see, I've always learned, just from incentives. Just seeing other people. And being like, wait, you get to do that if you do that? Well, shit, I'm doing it then. You quickly see the privilege that comes with it, and you start, I'm done playing with that. Whereas some people, it's like, I ain't no privilege to me.
I tell you, bro, when I got to high school, I always wanted to be a teacher's assistant or whatever them people's name.
Bro, the kids that get to leave early.
The kids that's always out of class.
Oh yeah, that's the other part
like,
too.
Bro, what are you doing? You always out of class, bro. Cause I'm on my shit. What you mean I'm always out of class? You need to be here.
I'm telling you, people always had that discuss with me. Like, who are you? Why do you get to just float around like that?
I know people probably thought Lil Scholar was cool. I tell you, Scholar used to walk from his 8th grade class and walk to Boone to take 2 classes. He had 2 classes at Boone, I think. So he in 8th grade, but because the schools are connected, you walk and cross. And they're like, yo, who is this nigga from?
Bro, one day I heard the youth taking FLVS classes. I'm like, bro, why y'all taking so many virtual classes? Like, who's paying y'all to do this? And they quickly started explaining, like, oh, well, you automatically get these credits once you go to college. Like, they're thinking, 10 years ahead. Like, bro, I'm not... This money coming out of my pocket, bro. I'm trying to do 3 years minimum, bro, and get a master's and a bachelor's while I'm here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Them kids, bro, they had the parents, they had the people that went before them. They was setting them up. They already had the structure, so they understood what they was working toward. Like I said, a lot of us stopped working because we don't know what we're working toward. So
it's very purposeful.
I ain't never getting nowhere. It's like, bro, you don't even know where you at right now. Bro. Think about how close you is.
That mindset is so defeatist.
You heard Kamala. We're in the present, but we got to put that in the context with the past and the future. You in the present, but you make sure you put that in context, bro. You can't look at yourself and be like, man, look where I'm at. I'm right here in the present. Yeah. But look at yourself in the past. Where you was at. And now if you was there in the past and you right here in the present, imagine where you're going to be at in the future, my brother.
Depressed because everybody laughing at your past.
So just...
Next, we're in district court in Ann Arbor, Michigan. 36-year-old Anthony Lane is before Judge Cedric Simpson for a virtual conference. 6 months earlier, Lane was charged with 1 count of possessing methamphetamine or ecstasy and 1 count of possessing a narcotic, cocaine or heroin. Today, Lane is requesting to waive his right to a probable cause hearing and have his case sent straight to circuit court.
Mr. Lane, please state your name for the court.
Anthony Lane.
Good morning, sir.
How you doing? A waiver for continued plea negotiations and resolution in circuit.
You understand you'll not have that hearing and you'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution?
Yes, sir.
Everything seems to be going as planned until the judge asked the prosecutor if he also agrees to waive the probable cause hearing.
People also waive their right?
Your Honor, I'll agree to waive, but I do want to make a statement on the record. It appeared that earlier in this time block that Mr. Lane was rolling a blunt and might have been smoking.
Earlier that day, while Lane waited in the virtual courtroom, he decided to have a smoke. Another defendant waiting for the judge did a double take when he noticed what Lane was up to. While recreational marijuana use is legal in Michigan, Lane is out on bond and strictly prohibited from taking any drugs or controlled substances. Lane looked cautiously out the vehicle's window, but paid no attention to the phone in front of him that was broadcasting what he was doing, not only on the internet, but directly to the court. He continued smoking during the session and flaunted the blunt up close while Judge Simpson was handling other cases. Court staff took notice and informed the prosecutor.
Your Honor, given that information, I guess we need to adjourn the PCC so Mr. Lane and I can speak further before we wait.
Yeah. I think that might be wise. Mr. Lane, you understand what's happening now?
Yeah.
As part of his bond conditions, Lane is also supposed to be taking regular drug tests.
When's the last time you tested?
2 weeks ago.
You were supposed to be testing 2 times per week.
I tested back to back.
Okay, but have you tested this week?
No, sir.
I'm also going to order that you're to report to community corrections today for a test.
Your Honor, I have no ride today.
Well, you better find somebody to get you a ride down here. I'm ordering a test. You're the one that brought this on yourself by what you did. So I'm ordering a test today.
Okay,
if you don't test today, I'm going to be issuing a warrant to have you picked up.
But as the judge moves on, Lane lingers on the call and lets out a laugh.
Well, you keep laughing, Mr. Lane. I don't think you want to do that. Not with me. You better take yourself off before you think things are too funny.
Bro, nobody thinks
I wasn't
that's
laughing
funny,
at
bro.
you, sir. I wasn't laughing at you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Court calls case, People versus Chandler Langston.
Man, you gotta watch this judge, bro.
Lane never made it to community corrections that day, nor did he appear at his next conference. Judge Simpson issued a warrant for his arrest and revoked bond. His case remains open.
That boy did the race.
Man, Lane, you tripping, bro. You should have went and took that little nonsensical drug test. Got that shit the fuck over with, man. Going in past that boy. What do you think Lane was so scared of? That test easy to pass, man.
I'm gonna pass that.
What? Lane don't smoke. That was Black and Mild that Lane had. Man, I don't be knowing who these boy judges, boy.
Who rolls up Black and Milds?
What?
That man rolled up a Black and Mild.
I said you ain't never been nowhere then. That's literally, man.
I thought the Black and Mild was already rolled up.
You literally watch me. You don't remember that, but I had a whole pack that I bought.
Mhm.
A whole pack of tobacco. Cause I remember, I didn't buy it. I found a bag when we was doing the trash.
Mhm.
I found a bag in the thing, and they had like 6 packs. And I remember bringing them to Bubble. I brought one that one day. And he was like, "Oh hell yeah, I love this." I think it was like Native Indian, whatever it was. But what it is tobacco. And you take it out, and he rolls it. Bubble rolls it in the spliff. So instead of buying cigarettes, he will roll a cigarette up. That's how they traditionally rolled cigarettes. Same way they roll herbs. Now they go to the store, they all in the herbs. But the man, that nigga roll. You gonna roll up herbs? You buy them from the store. It's like, what? You can still roll herbs. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So yeah, I used to bring it to bread. Then he used to. But I ain't never seen him roll it in a blunt. But we never smoked blunts, even with anything else. If you smoking your rolls, if you smoking your herb pack from Panic, no matter what you're doing, you're not using a blunt anyways. But if you use a blunt, then you're using the blunt.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'd be a nice defense lawyer.
Huh?
You'd be a nice defense lawyer.
Oh, I'm telling you, brother. I be thinking they should be letting these boys go to fucking hell, bro. They be sitting there like, huh? What he did? He did that. If he did that, I ain't defending. You heard that? You heard that one lady? This has led us to get our affairs in order, ma'am. I showed up to court not knowing that I had affairs. Are you a fucking prosecutor? What are you talking about? Needing my affairs in order? You fucking supposed to let me know my affairs. Hey, don't show up to court today. You have a warrant for your arrest, nigga. Hold on, what? I got a warrant for my arrest?
That's crazy though, bro. A bro can pull out a cigarette right now and be okay. Bro, pull out some herbs. Now, today, are you laughing? Are you laughing? Oh, court adjourned.
But this is what I'm saying by him though. This when you know people doing too much. You start asking, bro. I could laugh, bro.
I wonder if he stand up. He built like them one brothers I showed you. Will fire you in 2 seconds. Cause that brother's not having no mercy on the black man, bro. Anybody making a black man look bad, he gonna come find you.
Bro, if you make a mistake, bro.
As a black man.
That dude right, bro. You better not be in Detroit or wherever you at. He in Michigan.
He gonna sniff you out,
bro. That boy, he come get you, bro. You see how you went and got, bro. And the way it reported, somebody came on the cast last week and I had to fill him in on a little the details. But he came and he was like, "What? You talking about that dude that end up ain't do nothing?" I was like, "What? What the hell you talking about?"
That end up ain't do nothing.
Nah, he got fought over. He did something. He is in jail right now. What are you talking about? He was like, yeah, that would happen when people try to report stuff when they just hear the news. I'm like, but he wasn't talking to me though. I don't want to make it seem like he was talking to me. He was speaking about people in general. But I brought the story up, so I felt like he was trying to attack my point.
Nah, he was projecting.
He trying to attack my point and say, nah, bro, Corey was good. I'm like, no, Corey was not good.
Bro, fake headline.
Corey was not good, so I don't know what the fuck you seen where Corey made you think that he was good, but he was not good. It turned out that he never even had a license for Detroit. He never had a Michigan license or whatever. He had a license probably from another state. So, yes. So yeah,
that they suspended.
So that's what got suspended. So yeah.
And that's still a possibility. That's not even for certain. So you keep reporting since you so accurate with your information.
He couldn't even call the clerk of the court. I was like, bro, he can't even call a friend. Hey, phone a friend. Nobody answering. So that's what I'm saying.
Court to the friends of the court.
Corey, me and Empress, we standing up for you, but you didn't have your affairs in order. Number one, I'm not saying that stupid shit, bro. That's dumb, bro. You know why you didn't have your affairs in order? You had a fucking skinny white lady defending you that said some stupid shit, and then you had another dumb lady defending you. And I understand why we have women defending us because it makes us, because like, look how I'm talking. I'm gonna need a woman to defend me. And bro, I'm like, man, I heard that nigga talk. That boy is violent. Cool. You get a woman to defend you, but a woman can't defend you like, yeah, I told him about being so violent. No, she gotta be like, Your Honor, my client was not violent. He was violently attacked. And tried to defend himself.
And passionately defended himself.
Exactly. And in defending himself, violence occurred, but not on my...
Plaintiff?
whatever they want to call me. I don't know what they want to call me, my client, whatever they want to fucking call me. But it wasn't my client. He wasn't. But everybody, bro, every time something happened to one of these black brothers, everybody like, huh? Well, since that happened. Like, it seemed like it was a white dude. Like, who was his lawyer on that call just then? The white dude that told on him?
That black lady. That was a prosecutor trying to get him.
The attorney? That said, oh, the one that needed to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
She said, oh, I got to talk to my client.
Yeah, light-skinned lady.
Boy, you better show up. Go take that damn drug test and show up.
It's too late. You ain't telling me I wasn't supposed to smoke no herbs.
Bro, why would you have your camera on, bro? Leave the phone inside.
Bro, that's all of them. If nobody don't check them right there, and they overly emotional and lose their shit, they are going to do the worst thing you could possibly think of, bro.
That camera on, John, is confusing to me. I'd be a camera off nigga like, yo, what? You can't see me? My camera on. Come on, man. I don't like this new phone that I got. My camera is on, Your Honor. Man, give me a second. I'm going to call you right back. Mr. Harris, if you get off this phone, then you are.
That means you didn't appear for court.
Give me 1 second then, Your Honor, please. Because I'm not sure why my phone is not actually showing my picture. And then. Yes, sir? Yes, sir. I'm just standing up right here. My feet. No, I'm not driving. Like what? Like think about that, Empress. You see what happened to Corey?
Bro, all I can say, bro, is y'all stay in school, bro, and try to figure out as many laws as you can figure out, bro. Especially as a black man, bro, because no one is having pity or mercy on y'all. Y'all are getting the little bitty. Y'all not getting none. There's no pity for black men, bro. So y'all gotta be on point, bro. That's all I can say, bro. They coming for y'all, and they using a black man to do it. That's the craziest part.
Our brother said 2 years before Kobe got injured, because I remember Kobe injured his right shoulder. He used to have a big joint on his right shoulder, so he started shooting with his left hand. And the bro was like 2 years before he started shooting his left hand. I remember one day going in the gym and seeing bro shoot 500 shots from each spot with just the left hand. And he was like, bro, now to think about it, he was practicing that before it even happened. So, like, when it actually happened, it was no hiccup. He didn't have to start practicing it in the game. It was like, no, I used this before. So, like, okay, let me use it now. So, everybody was so amazed with him. It's like, he's been doing this. So, that's that whole shit, bro. When you prepare for things that you may not foresee or whatever the situation is, bro, that's when you get those benefits, because you go in there with that mindset where it's like, okay, I don't know what they need me to be ready for, but I'm going to be ready for 6 or 7 different things. Instead of being like, yo, I'm going in there to debate about this, I'm only ready for this. And then now somebody sideswipe you and you say, well, I wasn't ready for that. We talking about this. And
yeah, you got to try something, bro. At least look like you moving on good faith. Like, man, I'm trying. I ain't fuck with this shit, but I'm trying. But if you have nothing going, it's like, man, get out of here, bro. You don't care about the system, bro. So, yeah, that's the key, bro.
Pressure at the register, right? How much should we actually tip?
Yep, one local restaurant is trying something new here, and they do not want your tips. News specialist Aaron Cox shows us what they're doing instead.
How are you guys? Good.
Greek is their specialty.
I had the salaki sandwich. I ordered the chicken rice bowl, no olives.
For first-timers.
It was delicious.
And old customers.
Food's always good in here. And I think we might have gone here last year for my birthday. And so I was like, yeah, we're going to go again.
There's something other than the food that makes this Logan restaurant special.
You're not feeling pressured?
I liked it. I liked it a lot. When you pay for your food here, you'll notice that once you pay, there's not even a place to put in a tip.
How are people going to react? Is it going to be good? Are we going to be able to afford it?
Mario Trejo made the change a year and a half ago, raising prices so they didn't have to rely on tips.
Overall, it's been a great change. They're not dividing tables up. This is my table, this is my section, these are my tips. Who do I need to tip out at the end of the night? A lot of that traditional serving situations is not here.
All right, I have a side of lemon rice.
It's how they've created a dependable income and raised wages for employees after the pandemic, and customers noticed.
It's nice to be able to go somewhere and not be expected to do
to have the total come to more than what is advertised.
Greek Street started in Price, Utah 38 years ago. The owners passed the restaurant to Mario's mom, who worked for them.
My whole life, that's all I ever did was work there.
Mario brought it to Logan 8 years ago.
Because our daughter was born a week before we opened.
And hopes the no tips will keep customers.
Like, it's nice to not have that pressure. I wish more restaurants, places would go to no tipping. I would rather just have it included in the price.
In Logan, Aaron Cox, KSL 5 News.
Shooting in the city of Oakland, KTVU has learned the homeowner who shot and killed
what she has on white. We've seen so far in the RICO trial against rapper Young Thug out in Atlanta. And that's saying something. We have some of the top moments from Kenneth Copeland's testimony over the last few days. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Hey there, everybody. This is another Law and Crime legal alert. Have you experienced severe gastroparesis or other side effects after taking Ozempic or another GLP-1 weight loss medication? The Ozempic lawsuits allege that the drug can lead to severe intestinal blockage and persistent vomiting, and that manufacturers allegedly failed to provide adequate warnings about these risks. Well, True Law, one of our legal sponsors, is helping those injured file a claim through an experienced attorney who helps ensure your claim is thoroughly presented. Visit glp1case.com/sidebar to answer less than 10 questions and check your eligibility to file a claim. Since the state's star witness Kenneth Copeland took the stand in the trial of rapper Jeffrey Williams, also known as Young Thug, and his co-defendants, there has really been nothing short of absolute drama. But honestly, what do you expect in this case with all of its twists and turns? I'm talking, of course, about the case where Atlanta prosecutors allege that Williams is one of the founders of YSL, or Young Slime Life, which they claim is a criminal street gang that has been terrorizing the city. It's part of a wide-sweeping racketeering, or RICO, indictment where Williams and his co-defendants are charged with numerous crimes. The defense says that this is just a record label and there's nothing more nefarious that's going on. Now, this trial has been a little bit of a circus because, for one thing, it has been going on for what, almost a year and a half? And by the way, almost a year of that was jury selection alone. Well, now, one of the witnesses that we had been anticipating and that we were looking forward to hearing from was Kenneth Copeland. He had been mentioned many times in prior testimony and was seen speaking with police in an interrogation tape that leaked online. He was supposed to be a star witness for the prosecution because he had previously told investigators that Williams was connected to criminal activity. But if prosecutors thought they were going to have pretty solid evidence in the form of Copeland's testimony, or it was going to be smooth sailing, they were disappointed. Why do I say that? Well, Copeland, who also goes by the nickname Woody or Lil Woody, was very uncooperative from the beginning. Before he was even called to the stand on Friday, June 7th, his attorney announced to the court that he didn't want to be there and he didn't want to testify.
So, Your Honor, Mr. Copeland is here. I can state as his attorney that he intends to exercise his Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination. He does not wish to testify in this trial. And I would ask, there is no other, he's not on bond, he's not on probation, there's nothing like that. I would ask that he be allowed to leave this courtroom without being compelled to testify.
Okay, now the prosecution had given Copeland what's called use immunity. And that means that whatever he would say on the stand during this trial couldn't be used against him legally. Well, at least by the state. It seems there's some concern maybe on Copeland's part about whether he could end up with federal charges. But anyway, putting that to the side, when you're granted use immunity and the court compels you to testify, you really can't plead the Fifth anymore because your right against self-incrimination is essentially protected.
What's your pleasure?
Say what?
I said, what's your pleasure, sir? Do you
wish to give testimony? I know you don't want to give testimony in this case, but you've been given immunity in this particular circumstance, use immunity. So are you going to testify?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Mr. Copeland, good afternoon. Do you want to be here?
Ma'am,
Do you want to be here?
I'm here.
Okay. Are you going to let me ask you some questions?
Okay.
How old are you?
Grown.
Okay, what does grown mean?
I'm an adult.
Okay. And when you say you're an adult, what number in years are you?
I plead the fifth.
Mr. Copeland, given the fact that you have invoked your Fifth Amendment privilege, but the state has already given you immunity under 24-5-507, this court holds you in willful contempt, and we'll see you on Monday. And we'll see if we can get some more testimony at that point in time. Take him into custody.
Yep, Copeland was held in contempt of court, and he was taken to the Fulton County Jail for the weekend. He was back on that Monday, and this time he at least answered questions, but getting the answers that the prosecution wanted was a little more difficult. I mean, even on basic questions like, how old are you, or where did you go to school, proved to be complicated.
And when you were younger, did you go to school?
Yes.
Where did you attend school?
I don't know. I went to a lot of different schools.
Okay, what are all the schools you went to?
I don't recall all of them.
Oh, just tell me some of them.
I only know one, Slater
Slater? Is that elementary school or middle school?
Elementary.
Why you don't remember what middle school you went to? Did you go to middle school?
I think I did.
How long did you go to? Did you finish middle school?
Relevance. Overruled.
Yeah, I think.
Okay. Did you go to high school at all?
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, let me give you some context here. According to the prosecution back in 2015, several of the YSL defendants were involved in the murder of Donovan Thomas, also known as Big Nut, an alleged rival gang member. Now, Shannon Stillwell and Diamante Kendrick, two of Williams' co-defendants in this trial, they have been charged in connection with the shooting, and Williams himself is accused of renting the car that was used in that alleged murder. The prosecution, they needed Copeland to confirm that he knew these men, but even that was like pulling teeth.
Can you take a moment and look at those pictures? Please look at those pictures.
Do I have to look at them?
Yes. I'm going to start first with State's Exhibit 350 Yankee. Tell me if you recognize individual in State's Exhibit 350 Yankee.
I recognize myself.
Okay. Do you recognize anybody else in 350 Yankee?
Myself.
Do you recognize anyone else in 350 Yankee?
Their faces covered up.
Okay. Do you see someone's face who's not covered up in 350 Yankee?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you recognize who that person is?
I can hardly tell.
Okay. Is that Shannon Jackson? Your Honor, at this point in time, I'm turning to impeachment. Do you know someone by the name of Demekion Garlington?
Street name.
Little D.
For sure.
How do you know Little D?
I didn't birth him.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I almost birthed him.
You almost birthed him?
Yeah.
Tell the jury, what do you mean by that?
That mean he my son.
Okay. And let me ask you this. Do you know another person who's referenced as Little D?
What you mean?
Do you know someone who's called Little D from Cleveland?
Oh, I heard of him.
You heard of him. Okay, we'll talk about him in a moment.
You said what now?
Tell me who you recognize in 380 Yankee.
Oh, me and Coco.
Who's Coco?
The ugly boy right here.
Okay.
And the prosecution also needed to connect Copeland with Williams himself. So they tried to get Copeland to give evidence of their friendship, but Copeland appeared hesitant.
My question is, when he was not in the studio and you hung out with him, where would you hang out with him at?
We used to do fun stuff, like go to like bowling alleys and stuff like that. He went to the kids' football game, I remember. I've been to the club with them. I've been on shows, I meant, correct that.
You said on shows?
Yeah, like when I watch him perform.
All right.
Now, Mr. Copeland and his testimony, or lack thereof, it had a bit of a ripple effect. Why do I say that? I say that because according to Williams' lead defense attorney, Brian Steele, he was told that the judge, the prosecution team, Copeland, and a stand-in attorney for Copeland were all part of an ex parte meeting, which is when they meet secretly in the judge's chambers, one-on-one with the judge. The defense is not present. And the defense argued that this was highly improper to have a private meeting with a sworn witness when they had no idea this was going on, especially when some of what Copeland allegedly said, namely that he would confess to being responsible for the murder of Thomas, or that the judge and prosecutor allegedly pressured him in that meeting to testify or face jail time. The defense said that that information we should have been privy to. Now, Judge Earl Glanville only wanted to know one thing from Brian Steele. How did you find out about this? How did you find out about this meeting? Steele wouldn't give up his information. He wouldn't give up his source. He cited privilege, that doing so would violate the Georgia bar rules. And so an angry Judge Glanville held him in contempt of court. He originally was supposed to report to jail this weekend to begin a 20-day stint over the next 10 weekends, but he was granted a reprieve by the Georgia Supreme Court, and he won't have to go, at least for now. We actually did a whole sidebar episode on this with some really great insight from Ben Shue, the lawyer for Johnny Depp during his defamation case. I encourage everybody to check that out if you want to learn a little bit more about this issue. But back to Kenneth Copeland. Caleb Bumpus was the stand-in counsel for Copeland's regular attorney who had gone out of town. And the allegation has surfaced, and based on Judge Glanville's statements in court, he seems to suggest that she may have been the one who told Brian Steele about this ex parte meeting. Now, she and Copeland will have to appear at a show cause hearing in a couple of weeks to determine if they should be held in contempt of court. Well, after all of this chaos surrounding the ex parte meeting, Copeland decided he didn't want Ms. Bumpus to represent him anymore.
Sir, Mr. Copeland, is it your desire to release your counsel at this point in time?
She fired.
She's fired? Okay.
But according to Ms. Bumpus, she had already been fired before Copeland even testified. As you can see, this trial has been one surprise after the next. So now let's go back into Copeland's actual testimony. Assistant District Attorney Simone Hilton asked him to elaborate on the information that he had given to investigators during that interrogation in 2021 that I had mentioned. At the time, Copeland, a convicted felon, had been found with a gun during a traffic stop, and he was facing a 10-year sentence, but instead told the detectives about past crimes and crimes that he said were going to happen. The video, as I mentioned, was leaked online, and in it, Copeland also talks about Jeffrey Lamar Williams and how he would be willing to help get a confession from him. But a frustrated Copeland told Hilton he just told the investigators what they wanted to hear.
Did you tell myself and my colleagues, Ms. Love and others, about Little D and Shannon being in your vehicle the night of the murder?
Huh?
Yesterday, did you tell myself, Ms. Love, and a few of my other colleagues that Little D and Shannon were in the car with you the night of the murder
told you and them that what I told investigators in June when Nut got killed, something different because I was trying to finesse my way out of a situation. So I said, I picked up D and Shannon. D never told me nothing. I made it up to clear myself up. And that's it.
And was that yesterday that you said that? Did you tell us that yesterday, what you just said?
You asked me to be truthful. And I didn't. And I told you. What I told the investigator back then wasn't me being truthful. So I'm telling you something that I didn't tell them because I ain't trying to go back to jail.
I got it. But I'm asking you, was yesterday the first time you said this part, and now what you're saying today is what is truthful. What you're saying right now, what you're trying to tell the jury right now, is what you are now saying is truthful.
What I'm trying to tell you is our conversation was about something that I said in the past.
I understand. I'm asking you.
Mr. Copeland allowed to finish his.
Okay, all right.
I'll tell you what's up.
Mr. Copeland, you need to finish your answers?
No, I need a break, Your Honor.
Say again?
I need a break.
If you're a Godfather Part 2 fan, by the way, it's very Frank Pantangeli. Michael Corleone did this. Michael Corleone did that. Sure, why not? Anybody, by the way, if you're a fan of the movie, honestly, that's not a bad impression. I encourage everybody to tell me otherwise. But anyway, so Copeland, let's go back to him. He says he doesn't remember much of what happened in that interrogation.
Do you recall what Thug said in 2015 to Kel?
Yes.
Yes, you remember what Thug said?
I don't recall what was said. I don't remember what was said.
Okay.
I don't remember me talking to the investigators about it.
All right. Do you remember telling Detective Gaither that when Kel got on the phone, that Thug said the beef ain't over with until you pay for my window? You shot my window.
Yes.
Yes, you remember telling Detective Gaither that?
I don't remember what I done told the police.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Are you just saying yes now to speed up your question?
Most definitely.
Okay. Are you saying yes, that's what you told Detective Gaither?
I know I ain't complete school, but I think I'm speaking proper English. I told you, I don't recall nothing I said to no police. You keep sitting right here asking me the same question over and over and over and over and over. I'm tired of it. I'm drained.
Okay. Well, if you would just answer the questions properly.
I am answering the question. You asked me, I said yes, yes. When I say yes, you ask me the same question over and over and over and over and over.
But did you just tell the court and this jury that you're saying yes just to move the process along?
I think I said it loud and clear.
So again, will you just answer the questions and we can move the process along?
You keep asking. Okay, yes.
And while his answers were not quite what Prosecutor Hilton seemed to be looking for, from a viewer perspective, you really couldn't look away.
Did Thug ever speak with you about his relationship with Nut?
No.
Did you ever observe Thug and Nut together?
I never saw those two together. I never been around those two together. No, it never crossed my mind.
So how were you able to tell Detective Gaither that Nut and Thug was cool?
Because they're questioning me, and I'm trying to get them off of me, and she asked me questions about Nut and Thug, I guess, and I'm telling her whatever she asked me. Let's say she asked me a question about the sky. I'm gonna say, yeah, I seen the sky. It's blue. Whatever she asked me, I'm gonna agree to that. I'm gonna say whatever she asked me. If she asked me about this reporter right here, I'm gonna say, yep, she's sitting outside me with white tennis shoes on. I'm gonna say something. just because I want her to believe I'm telling her the truth. That I want her to get me out of jail.
What, she has on white tennis shoes, don't she?
Don't you got on white tennis shoes? She got on Chucks.
Right, and they white, right?
What color your shoes is? Okay. She got on Chucks.
So you telling the truth?
What color your shoes is? She said they white.
Right, so you're telling the truth then.
Well, it depends.
So yes, Mr. Copeland is certainly one of the more entertaining characters that we've encountered during the course of this incredible trial, which is expected to last much, much, much longer. Just as I said, jury selection alone took almost a year, and the prosecution is only partway through its list of witnesses, and we haven't even gotten to the defense's case for the 6 defendants. But before we go, we want to leave you with another few quips from Kenneth Copeland during this week on the stand.
I can recall 2014. I've been in jail so much.
So once you heard the pop, 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 do you remember what happened next?
Yeah, I turned the radio down to see was I tripping.
Okay. And once you turned the radio down to see if you were tripping, what do you remember happening next?
Bullets hit my car. I don't remember no. I don't know.
So you're saying you don't remember?
And after court on Thursday, Mr. Copeland allegedly posted this on Instagram. Job, I'd seen on your application you said you never went to jail. Me, correct. I never went to jail. I was taken. Copeland is going to be back in the hot seat once again on Friday. And of course, we will have a lot of the cross-examination. So we'll be seeing more of Lil Woody.
Shooting in the city of Oakland, KTVU has learned
that's all we have
the
for you right now
homeowner
here
who shot and killed a burglary suspect has been arrested.
And he remains behind bars while the DA considers whether to file charges. New at 5 tonight, KTVU's Henry Lee joins us now. He's in Oakland, where this case could go from here. To tell us where it could go from here, Henry.
Yeah, I've learned the 77-year-old homeowner has been arrested on suspicion of murder, but it remains to be seen as to whether he'll be formally charged and whether this is a case of self-defense. A burglary suspect was shot by a resident near 98th Avenue and Burr Street in East Oakland. Oakland firefighters and paramedics worked to save the suspect, but he died at the scene. Now, I have learned the 77-year-old homeowner is in jail, arrested by Oakland police on suspicion of murder. It happened just before 6 on Monday evening. Authorities say 2 men and a woman pulled up to the home in the stolen Infiniti Q40. A witness told police the 3 went onto the property and that one of the men had a crowbar. That witness then reported hearing a gunshot. I have learned from court documents that according to police, officers arrived and found the homeowner pointing a stolen .357 Colt Python revolver at the female suspect. That woman told police the homeowner had shot her friend. Police say they found the other male suspect at the scene with a replica gun and arrested him on suspicion of burglary. No charges have been filed against the homeowner, pending a review by the Alameda County DA's office. No one answered the door on Tuesday.
It's going to be a pending case.
On Tuesday, I caught up with DA Pamela Price at an unrelated news conference, and she and other law enforcement officials said no assumptions should be made just because the homeowner is in jail. Prosecutors have until Thursday to decide whether to charge him. I have learned he declined to talk to investigators.
You're not supposed to chase them. If you chase them and shoot them, for example, in the back, that is unlawful.
But KTVU legal analyst Michael Cardoza says depending on the facts, the homeowner could still argue self-defense.
If you are in imminent fear of your life or someone else's life in your home, you have every right to take necessary means of self-defense against the invader.
So clearly the circumstances leading up to the shooting are still under investigation. If this case is charged by the DA, ultimately it will be up to the jury to determine what happens. Live in Oakland, Henry Lee, KTVU, Fox
America's
Studios.
All right, Henry, thank you.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Good. But yeah, so you heard that one right there. Man, what the hell's going on here?
If they running away, you can't shoot them in their face.
Yeah, that's. But you already know Cali rules anyways on canon, so I already knew there was gonna be a lot. I knew there was gonna be some strictness to this
The
one.
man had a stolen one.
The dude that killed him? The homeowner?
Yes.
Man, I missed that damn part. I was trying to fucking swat a nonsense.
That's why I looked at you. I said, oh gosh, he got a stolen gun.
Man.
And I had to avert that because then I was like, oh, that's why they're saying suspicion of murder. Because if the gun's stolen, it might be dirty.
Man, what the... Yeah, you just smoked that one on me.
You run it back.
So MASH was the 1950s, and you're a...
Yeah, this brother got a new backstory. Okay, so it's this dude.
Shooting in the city of Oakland, KTVU has learned the homeowner who shot and killed a burglary suspect has been arrested.
And he remains behind bars while the DA considers whether to file charges.
I think it's safe to say that if you're a gun owner living in California and you use a gun in self-defense, the police are more than likely going to treat you like a criminal.
Yeah, I've learned the 77-year-old homeowner has been arrested on suspicion of murder, but it remains to be seen as to whether he'll be formally charged and whether this is a case of self-defense. A burglary suspect was shot by a resident near 98th Avenue and Burr Street in East Oakland. Oakland firefighters and paramedics worked to save the suspect, but he died at the scene. Now, I've learned the 77-year-old homeowner is in jail, arrested by Oakland police on suspicion of murder. It happened just before 6 on Monday evening. Authorities say 2 men and a woman pulled up to the home in the stolen Infiniti Q40. A witness told police the 3 went onto the property and that one of the men had a crowbar. That witness then reported hearing a gunshot. I have learned from court documents that according to police, officers arrived and found the homeowner pointing a stolen .357 Colt Python revolver at the female suspect. That woman told police the homeowner had shot her friend. Police say they found the other male suspect at the scene with a replica gun and arrested him on suspicion.
See, what happened was it was too much stolen because they pulled up with a stolen car.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured that I was like, man, what they pointing the stolen? What? So yeah, that part I remember taking my headphones. Okay, what the hell wrong with them boys?
Burglary. No charges have been filed against the homeowner, pending a review by the Alameda County DA's office. No one answered the door on Tuesday.
It's going to be a pending case.
On Tuesday, I caught up with DA Pamela Price at an unrelated news conference, and she and other law enforcement officials said no assumptions should be made just because the homeowner is in jail. Prosecutors have until Thursday to decide whether to charge him. I have learned he declined to talk to investigators.
You're not supposed to chase them. If you chase them and...
So actually goofy and astounding. Why is this man in jail?
The individuals tried a number of entry points with negative results. They then scaled a fence in the backyard and again attempted to enter the residence. These individuals were confronted by the homeowner who, as it would appear, discharged his firearm, unfortunately fatally wounding one of the individuals. There will be a question as to whether or not the homeowner was arrested. That individual was transported to homicide and at the time did not provide a statement, and thus he was transported to jail.
Statement or no statement, the California Penal Code is pretty clear. Any person using force intended or likely to cause death or great bodily injury within his or her residence shall be presumed to have held a reasonable fear of imminent peril or death or great bodily injury to self, family, or a member of the household when that force is used against another person not a member of the household or family who unlawfully and forcibly enters or unlawfully.
Yo, once a bruh tries 6 attempts, you gotta at least say that I ain't chased them down, knocked, tried to come through the front, scaled my fence, went to my back, bro, what? So when was I supposed to come out? I'm inside scared, hoping that he just figure out, yo, I can't get in. Mm-hmm. Now I'm seeing that he's in the backyard. I'm like, damn, but he's in the back now. Now he leave the back. Now he on the side window. Eventually, I know he about to find one of my weak spots. Eventually, he gonna find one of my weak. I gotta go out and confront him. I gotta go out and confront him. I got the 357 that I stole. What the fuck? Oh, gee.
That's a big part.
Let me see if bro go into that part.
Lawfully and forcibly entered the residence, and the person using the force knew or had reason to believe that the unlawful enforceable entry occurred. As used in this section, great bodily injury means a significant or substantial physical injury. You clearly have enough evidence to arrest the other robbers, and you know that the 3 people who showed up in the stolen car were there to break into the house, and the homeowner shot one of the people trying to break into his house. What do you need a statement for? So some anti-gun prosecutor can use it against him to try to convict him on some BS charges? Nah. This man was smart to keep his mouth shut, but he shouldn't have to sit in jail for it. It's truly appalling when you think about it. This man was minding his own business in his house and is now in jail because some criminals decided to break into his house. There may be some other facts that come out that completely change the entire dynamics of this case, but from what we know, this story reeks of a home burglary gone wrong and a self-defense shooting gone right. Now, if he shot him while he was running away, I guess that could change things, but one of the other guys had a gun too. Granted, it was a replica gun, but how would the homeowner know that? The fact that the homeowner's gun was stolen does cause me to raise an eyebrow, but in the grand scheme of things, that doesn't matter regarding the self-defense side of things. I just don't think he should be forced to sit in jail for defending his home. Let him go home. If you decide to later charge him, then maybe put him in jail. But to have him just sitting in jail until you decide if it was self-defense when the criminals were clearly breaking into his home is just wrong in my book. But hey, tell me what you think in the comment section if you think this man should have to sit in jail simply because he didn't give.
Yeah, that's like I said, everything else is nonsensical, but me and Empress still stuck on that stolen gun aspect of it. Like, just being melanated, I could just only imagine how bad that'd sound if a nigga showed up and was like, yeah, he did everything right, but the gun was, it was stolen.
Come on, let that 77-year-old live, man. That nigga shot 30 black people with that gun.
That gun was stolen.
That nigga 77, he done lived.
He done killed 77 people. That boy crazy. Who he stole that gun from? Man, Empress blocking me right now. I mean, like, oh, look. Nah, you gotta take over. That's, yes. Oh, you sitting different. You sitting pretty. Look, you moving the mouse and stuff. Okay, I already got the next video lined up anyways.
Tech billionaires want to build a new city, and they want to build it here. This is Solano County, and it sits on the northeastern edge of the San Francisco Bay Area. Right now, it looks like this. But some of the wealthiest venture capitalists and tech founders in the world are investing millions of dollars into making it look like this. It's a project called the East Solano Plan, more commonly referred to as California Forever, and it's being led by this guy.
That's going to make it possible for a new generation of Californians to realize the California dream the way that prior generations have been able to do it.
As someone who's lived in California for 30 plus years, he's got my attention. Because despite the fact that hundreds of thousands of people left the state during the pandemic, we're still short about 2 million housing units and need to build 3.5 million in less than a year. That's a problem that California Forever says it wants to help alleviate, if it can get past this. Are you for or against California Forever?
What's my little sticker say? No. No on California Forever.
Why?
Why? So there's a bunch of reasons.
This story is rapidly developing, so I knew I had to go straight to the source. I started in the heart of Silicon Valley, got some lunch, then continued my journey north to Solano County, where I interviewed anyone who would talk to me about California Forever. What are your thoughts on this new city?
People would be living there would be lab rats.
I think it's a great idea, but I'll be dead before it happens, so.
I also interviewed the journalist who uncovered the names of the project's investors.
There's the kind of long narrative version of this, and then there's the kind of short, easy version of it.
It took a couple weeks to put all the pieces together, but I think I finally understand why these tech billionaires want to build a new city here. And it has less to do with the California housing crisis than I thought. Okay, So, I'm in San Jose, California, and I'm about to head north on I-280 towards San Francisco. From there, I will head northeast to Solano County. So yeah, it's a little bit of a journey. Let's kill some time in the car by talking about the history of the California Forever project, which started in a really bizarre way. In 2018, an unknown organization contacted nearly every landowner in East Solano County offering to buy their land, even if it wasn't for sale. The offers were several times the market rate, and no one could figure out who was making them, not even the US government. Fast forward 5 years, and the mystery buyer is identified as Flannery Associates LLC, whose parent company is California Forever, and CEO is Jan Schromek. Okay, a few things to know about this guy. 1, he's Czech. 2, he became a trader for Goldman Sachs at the ripe old age of 22 years old. And 3, he spent about 5 years working on failed startups over in Europe before finally moving to California in 2015. Schromek had this vision to build a walkable and fully sustainable city halfway between San Francisco and Sacramento. But he needed money, so he did what any founder would do. He pitched to investors, big ones. Billionaires like Reid Hoffman, who founded LinkedIn, and the Collison brothers, who co-founded Stripe. One of the journalists who broke this story was Connor Doherty of the New York Times.
Not only do the people who are invested in this want to make money on this, there are actual VC firms. So if you think about that, that means they have invested someone else's money. So that alone tells you how they're thinking about this.
So far, Flannery and its backers have shelled out roughly $900 million to acquire 60,000 acres of land between the town of Rio Vista and the Travis Air Force Base. It plans to transform that land into neighborhoods, parks, restaurants, and a solar farm to power the entire city. But those are just perks compared to the real incentive to live in California Forever's slice of Solano County. The San Francisco Bay Area is one of the most expensive places to live in the US. I should know. I lived here for 3 years. Buying or renting a home in San Francisco is 190% more expensive than the national average. And just 16% of Californians can afford to buy a home anywhere in the state, which may be why nearly 1 million of us decided to leave the state between 2021 and 2022 for places like Texas. It's this massive issue that Silicon Valley has already tried to solve, even though they kind of created the problem. Back in 2019, some of the biggest tech companies pledged billions to help address California's housing crisis. But when Silicon Valley became Silicon Valley, thousands of people relocated to the Bay Area for tech jobs that paid really well. And that spike in population also spiked the price of housing. And the cost of building a home increased too, which discouraged developers from, well, developing. And now, there's an entirely new conversation about how the explosion of AI will impact housing here in the Bay Area. Honestly, that's a whole other video, but long story short, it's not looking so good. If California Forever's East Solano plan succeeds, it could build as many as 160,000 affordable homes for nearly 500,000 residents. We made it to Rio Vista, California. I am literally standing on Flannery Road. And yes, that is where Flannery Associates got its name. So this is part of the proposed building site for California Forever. It's pretty dead, as you can see, but I have a feeling there are some people who want to keep it that way. Let's go find out. You've been out there. You know what the land is like.
I know what it's like.
Do you think this is possible?
Sure, it looks possible, but is it right?
Would you want to work there and live there?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you know, housing, that's pretty expensive, right?
Why do you think the tech founders want to build it here in Solano County?
We're an untouched jewel. There's a lot to be had here.
So I think all of their fancy AI and all their talk about guarantees and all that kind of stuff, I think it's all smoke and mirrors.
This is Dwayne Crum, a member of the Solano Together Coalition. They're a group of concerned residents, leaders, and organizations driven by an alternative vision for Solano County. aka the opposition to California Forever. On its website, the group claims that Flannery Associates' new city does not help solve California's housing crisis. They also claimed that 70% of Solano County voters would vote no on the East Solano Plan initiative. But then it received over 20,000 voter signatures, which is 60% more than it needed to make the 2024 ballot.
No, the signatures don't worry me at all, actually. I mean, there's all kinds of wacky stories if you go out and look, if you do YouTube, if you go out and look on social media, you'll find lots of people talking about the signature gatherers making these bizarre pitches about why people should sign the initiative.
Something that California Forever came back and disputed as misinformation. And it gets even more intense. Flannery filed a lawsuit in 2023 alleging dozens of Solano landowners colluded to artificially raise prices. Now it's seeking $510 million in damages. How do you feel about the lawsuit?
Oh, God. That's the one that I come close to tears on. Because I know some of these folks, I know them well, and it's what Flannery is trying to do is literally trying to break these people. And the odds are they will, because a lawsuit that a family farm that's looking at $1 million plus in legal fees, it just makes me very angry.
So yeah, this whole thing is getting pretty messy. And my guess is that Jan Schramek expected that. He also knew when he bought the land that it wasn't zoned for residential use, and that it would be up to the voters of Solano County to change that. So then why would he, along with his team of billionaire backers, buy it anyway and build California Forever here? Before we go any further, I should mention that I did reach out to California Forever and never heard back. But after my trip to Solano County, a lot of research, and a few interviews later, I think I finally have the answer. Okay, so there's one very major player in the California Forever story that hasn't been identified yet, and that's this guy, Michael Moritz. He's the former chairperson of Sequoia Capital, one of the wealthiest VC firms in the world. Like Jan Schramek, he's also a transplant from Europe, and one of California Forever's first investors. Moritz wrote a letter back in 2017 to a prospective backer of the project. In it, he estimated that investors could make 10 times their money even if they just got the land rezoned, and far more if and when it was developed.
That New York Times article had I thought, a pretty telling quote that we have a chance to make a spectacular profit. I mean, that's why they're here.
Think about it this way. There's this original land families that owned like California back when they bought it as ranch land. And of course, many of them still have it, but I mean, some of those people turned out to be like some of the richest people around. The returns are sort of like generational. They're multi-generational. Their kids' kids will be sitting on land that they can still get a ton of money out of all these years from now, which is how cities work, right?
And speaking of how cities work, what the California housing crisis really comes down to is how hard it is to build affordable homes in the cities that already exist.
Been made over the years about living the California dream. The question is, can money, a lot of money, build that dream from the ground up? Luke Burbank found a place where some tech giants are trying to do just that.
For over 5 years, starting back in 2018, something mysterious was going on.
It's a nearly $1 billion land purchase.
Just 90 minutes northeast of San Francisco.
No one, not even the federal government, can figure out who's behind it.
A secretive group was purchasing farmland, lots of it, some 60,000 acres in rural Solano County, California. Many feared it might be a Chinese government plot to try to set up shop near Travis Air Force Base.
Like a lot of people, I was chasing it around, running into the usual locked doors.
But as the New York Times' Connor Doherty, who helped break the story, found out,
Solano is a kind of unusual county.
The truth was even stranger than the rumors.
I got a tip from someone that what was behind the locked doors was the richest people in the world quietly buying all this farmland. Reid Hoffman, the founder of LinkedIn, venture capitalist. Laurene Powell Jobs, the founder of the Emerson Collective and Steve Jobs' widow. Mark Andreessen of the Andreessen Horowitz venture capital firm. Just really a who's who of Silicon Valley was involved in this.
Something else surprising, within hours of Doherty's big scoop, this mysterious company launched a website and publicly identified itself as California Forever, an ambitious plan to build a brand new kind of city for as many as 400,000 residents.
We knew this would be controversial when we announced the project.
And this is the guy behind it.
I had a hunch that this was a really good place to do something like this.
Jan Šremik, a 37-year-old Czech-born former Goldman Sachs trader turned aspiring city builder.
You can see Travis Air Force Base is out here.
Who has to try to convince the public that the project isn't just an oasis for billionaires or some high-tech city of the future.
So over there would be a downtown.
His vision is to turn all of this into a walkable city in the mold of Savannah, Georgia, or Philadelphia, PA, or New York's West Village.
So if you are successful with this, how will this still be a place that middle-class people could even afford?
By continuing to build for a long time. And so if we look at why places have become unaffordable, it's because they've just stopped building. Instead of taking all of these well-paying jobs that are being created in Northern California and sending them to Texas or Florida, let's create a place where we can send them to Solano County.
A place where our children's future can be bright. Walkable middle-class neighborhoods with homes we can afford.
The project's fate will ultimately be decided this November by the voters of Solano County, who have to decide whether or not to overturn a 3-decades-old law restricting where new development can go.
We're going to have total gridlock.
The makers of
work on your soft skills. Don't insult us when you come to talk to us.
Jan Šremik's charm offensive has been met with, let's just say, a healthy amount of skepticism by many locals.
You're not going to answer that question because telling the truth is not in your nature.
The current proposal is to build a city about 2 miles up this road.
Locals like Al Medvitz and Jeannie McCormack, they're some of the last holdouts here. Most of their neighbors have sold to California Forever at far over market value. But they've turned down millions to keep farming this 3,700-acre ranch, which has been in Jeannie's family for more than a century.
Having developers come was always a fear my whole childhood, because California was just changing so fast with development in farm areas.
Many of their neighbors who didn't sell have been sued by California Forever, who's accused them of colluding to raise land prices in the area, a charge they deny.
The housing is important, there's no question about it, but there are appropriate ways to do it.
We're reaching out to voters because the East Solano plan was recently submitted as an initiative to the county.
California Forever is sparing no expense to try to win over county residents.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight.
In what the New York Times' Connor Doherty says could be the most expensive political campaign in the history of Solano County.
The idea that this tech money is being redirected to this very kind of brick and mortar thing as an investment is kind of weird to me. Is it just that there's that much money to be made potentially?
Everyone thinks I'm crazy when I say this, but I just don't think it's principally about money. I think that many of the people involved are extremely frustrated that the pace of change in the physical world has lagged so far behind the pace of change in the digital world. If we could redesign everything and not have to deal with all the inherited problems that cities come with, that would make everything so much easier.
California Forever still has plenty of hurdles to clear, some that may prove impossible.
Most of the beloved cities in America looked like this, not that many years ago.
But Šremik insists this idea of designing and building a relative...
This is his plan, but also let me see if he can see the other John. Okay, right
in the nation's most unaffordable and car-centric state is in fact possible. He says his company has the know-how, the patience, and critically, the deep pockets to make it a reality.
To me, success is that in 10 or 15 years, Solano County is this incredible economic
That one look Asian to you.
People all over America are looking at and saying, can we replicate that here? Where with good design and a
That's
good
how the
idea
people from the Czech
and the right
Republic look to me,
partnerships locally, you can build something special.
Do you see yourself living there with your family?
Yeah, I'll be moving in the first house. My wife is already designing it.
Buying up all that farmland. This nigga look like a European Asian. What do you call that? A Czech.
All across America.
These Asians still here.
Exactly. We can put that ashtray back here too.
That iconic white bottle.
Johnson's baby powder, a feeling you'd never outgrow.
Now paying out $700 million to 42 states and Washington, D.C. Johnson & Johnson agreeing to a settlement after the attorneys general accused the company of deceiving customers about the safety of baby powder containing talc.
We began our investigation 5 years ago, but we worked together as a team, arm in arm, on a bipartisan basis, and we did a good job making sure that Johnson & Johnson stepped up.
The company faces tens of thousands of other lawsuits from individuals who say J&J baby powder caused cancer and mesothelioma. Research released last month did find a link between use of talc and ovarian cancer, something the company has always disputed.
Baby powder is absolutely safe.
Back in 2017, I sat down with Bart Williams,
black
a
looking
lawyer
bro.
representing the company at the time.
The notion that Johnson & Johnson would sell that product
black.
knowing that it causes cancer in women is just outrageous.
In the settlement with states, Johnson & Johnson admits no wrongdoing, but just last year, it stopped selling all talc-based baby powder worldwide, and the agreement with the states says J&J will never sell talc-based products again in the U.S.
Yeah, I was watching this show, Inside Job.
That's the funniest part of it. But keep on going.
And they say that the theory in there is that they go to certain towns that are like stuck in a nostalgic period, and they sell them all our recalled items.
How that guy's boiling.
Remember, that's the John that B.O.B. produced.
In a statement, Johnson...
That's what he was talking about. They used, I think it was one of the medication they had that was given to people HIV or something. And they took it and they started selling it overseas. They got to make money from it because they got a bunch of batches. Like even right now, think how they trying to still do the boys. They still out here pushing it. They got a lot of fucking doses, bro. People gotta get the doses. Bro. Can't just let them just sit. You know Ali Sadiq, the one day that he stood up in jail, what he did, he just made him lose money. You feel me, bro? Shit can't go to waste, Empress. Shit can't go to waste. I just think that's already how they thinking about it.
Johnson & Johnson said in part, the company continues to pursue several paths to achieve a comprehensive and final resolution of the talc litigation.
Does today's news feel like some form of vindication?
Yes, definitely. I think it definitely is a step in the right direction.
Dean Berg used baby powder since she was a teen. She was diagnosed with ovarian cancer at 49.
I thought I was going to die. So my husband and I, we began to think about casket versus cremation.
She was the first person to file a lawsuit against Johnson & Johnson. She refused a settlement, then won in court, but received no payout.
Do you think if you hadn't gone forward with your case, none of this might have happened?
Definitely, yes. I do feel that way.
Berg has been cancer-free for 17 years and hopes no other women will go through what she did. Kate Snow, NBC News.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social.
High-end stores in Ardmore, King of Prussia, and Center City. Police say the group recruited people as young as 9 years old.
You know about Center City?
Tuesday night in the
That don't
Victoria
sound like a
afternoon,
place
there's
anybody
rush
up to
made
no
in a string
good.
of retail thefts at stores including Lululemon and Givenchy.
Yeah, the theft dates back to November 2023 and total about $75,000.
Action News reporter Katie Castro live at police headquarters tonight with all the details. Katie.
Rick and Shari, that's right. And we got all of that information at a press conference held here at police headquarters. Police did say that they have arrested 2 people, but they have their eyes on at least 7 more.
We, want fair business here.
Shoppers we spoke with at the Lululemon on Walnut Street in Center City are upset to hear a group of thieves has been stealing and then selling the expensive merchandise. Police say from November to May, around $40,000 was stolen. The alleged ringleader, 19-year-old Janiyah Robinson, has been arrested along with 24-year-old Ayana Robinson.
Wow.
The two are not related. Police say Janiyah Robinson would recruit
two
young people
Robinsons.
with clean records to steal, including a 9.
You know what's fucked up? I thought when I seen this whole shit, I ain't gonna lie, white people. I can't. Damn, I gotta go to Not Us. I was wondering where a couple of my videos at. They ain't Not Us. Y'all ain't escaping, but nevertheless, this alleged ringleader. I thought it was gonna be a Hispanic or a white person. I ain't gonna lie. This shit right here is
embarrassing,
to say the least. Givenchy had that.
9-year-old girl.
It's absolutely unbelievable that this adult would use a 9-year-old to commit a crime.
Police say this group has committed at least 20 high-end retail thefts from November through last week.
Hold on, what you mean, 9-year-old just running out with stuff?
They targeted is in Suburban Square in Lower Marion Township. There, the thieves got away with around $10,000 in merchandise.
Every theft is sizable. They grab armfuls of clothing, 3, 4 actors at a time, and they charge out of the store.
Similar incidents have happened at the King of Prussia Mall in Upper Marion Township. There, the thieves got away with around $22,000. Police say one thief injured employees to steal high-end handbags and boots from Givenchy.
One subject used pepper spray and was able to spray a security guard and a sales associate in order to make the theft that took place.
Police have set high bail to set an example for anyone else.
$180,000 bail is a lot. You're not getting out.
Now, police say the group would sell the expensive merchandise at local bars or online. They haven't been able to recover any of that merchandise yet because just as quickly as it's stolen, it's sold. Reporting live here at police headquarters, Katie Castro, Channel 6, Action News.
Okay, a big arrest in this case. Katie, thanks.
Okay.
Lululemon ain't getting no mercy. Niggas finna come in, have you real thirsty, drinking on that sour lemonade. When life give you lemons, give them to somebody else and get your lines. I'll climb, that's all we do is grind. Hard. Grind. Hard. Professor Rosnati, what you doing with this beat? With this beat? What you doing with the beat?
The cracker said they done found them a ringleader. Said she in this bed stealing heaters. Guess what? They lied. I'm thinking, nigga, it gotta be disguised. Where the white man at? With his hand in the back. Or where the Spanish man at? Cause I know we ain't selling shit like that. No way. I gotta see the site, bruh. You said she's selling shit online real fucking fast. I wanna see the evidence, nigga. I'm on your ass. You said she got 9-year-olds stealing. I ain't seen no 9-year-old stealing shit. Less than 9-year-old, bigger than a bitch. I don't really know. I ain't see no little girl in them videos. So I'm just being real, bro. Your story fake, and I really know. You like the nigga that lies that I was smoking. But no, I wasn't. I was in the car joking. That's why I had it all in the camera. I knew you was gonna hate on me. Dancing like MC Hammer. You can't touch this. You trying to lock me up? You trying to be my friend? I don't get no fuck. Jet, you trying to be my friend, bro? You my friend? Hey, my friend. We ain't
Nah,
no
she's
friends.
tripping, bro. She's definitely selling that to someone else for a wholesale price.
There's
so
no way she could sell that shit that fast, bro. Black girl, bro.
Nah, I'm not saying she
A
is.
bunch of Lululemon.
But wait, what the fuck? Your homeboy did tell us how he had chicks moving bags. And I
What he
just
was
seen
doing?
another chick.
He said he was stealing stuff from the store.
No.
Oh, that's scary. I was like, that ain't your brand.
Another
Say
chick, she look like she's stealing nigga. She got a whole bunch of Bath and Body Works items.
that.
She going on the deal days, I guess, and getting all the stuff and selling it for the retail price. Every day, all day.
Going on a date. Selling shit for retail price. If I go to the store, if it's retail, I ain't gonna like. I ain't gonna buy it. I ain't even gonna try it. I'ma walk right to the back and find a clearance rack. I'm at the clearance store. It's no clearance no more. This shit so lame, bro. I remember back in the days, yo, when we used to go to the clearance store and still get clearance. Goddamn, where the fuck my nigga clearance at? Clearance probably in the back. No, they took him off the fucking rack. Got the nigga in the fucking shack. Now everybody wonder where he at. He don't wanna look back. He used to be the man, but now he smoke crack. Yeah, he used to cook crack. Sell it to the niggas in the block. Now he on the fucking rock. Goddamn, what the fuck happened to Clarence? Clarence was on the fucking rock. Used to be on the racks. You started on the racks, now you on the rocks. Nigga, started on the racks, now I'm on the rocks. Nigga, I started on the racks, now I'm on the rocks.
What they say? Niggas paying retail for a story that a nigga can't retell.
Whoa.
Cause once he retell, I know that he tells on me a big fat lie. Really don't like that movie. But it looks like you looking real bluey. You a blue man telling blue lies. We see right through that shit. You with them guys. And the truth hurts way more than those lies. So you might as well just take them punches. Take them punches, sis. Don't tell who paying. Who paying you to rob that store? Bro said, that's a high bond. These black bitches, we got them on a high bond. Put a price tag on their head. Now they organs going through the machine. And you already know the rest.
Started on the racks, now I'm on the rocks.
Lululemon in the...
Started on the racks, now I'm on the rocks.
Givenchy on the...
Started on the racks, now I'm on the rocks.
Going to Persia real quick.
Goddamn.
We boosted in this bitch. It gotta be the same thing in that chicken sandwich and that Lululemon, cause y'all keep going back for that Lululemon. Give up that Lululemon, got y'all looking real crazy in the cuckoo sinning. Chicken head. You tripping now, you gotta take them punches. That bond ain't cheap. They want it real street. What? The minimum they can pay is $8K.
What you
or
mean?
1,800.
What you mean? For they bond?
Yeah.
Hell nah. Depends on. Like I said, dude. You can get a bond as $100. Depends on your state, but most states you only got to pay 10% of whatever it is.
Mhm.
So like they'll be like, your bond is $10,000.
Okay.
You gotta pay 10% of that.
But they jumped 180K.
So they gotta pay 10% of that more than likely.
So.
And then in some states it's 1%.
18K?
18K? That don't make no sense. Do 1% then. What's 1% of that?
1% of that would be 1,800.
So yeah, maybe 1,800. That sounds like more like what they have to pay. But 18K could be something too. But that's a
Bro,
lot.
he said that's a lot of money.
That's a lot.
Price tag on your head. That man done put a price tag on your head, stealing that Lululemon.
Yeah, for sure. He's actually the ringleader too, so you know he trying to send him a message.
Mm-hmm.
Message.
Alright, her bond's gonna be 180. He said that was a lot of money, fucking brokey.
Sure
That's a penny in the bucket for us.
Put our promo on the screen, man. Yeah, I almost put the wrong promo on the screen.
Yak, 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 yak.
Everybody doing a dance.
Yak, 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 yak.
That's a dance you're doing.
Yak, 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 yak. They see the potential in a G, but they don't want to let you go. Oh no. So they treat you like a slave, pay you pennies, and say it's okay.
Whoa.
But you can't walk. You barely could think. They done got y'all NFL and NBA niggas tripping with the big money checks that seem to sink way faster than it took to get it. What be going on with y'all investments? I know what it is, because them niggas that got them degrees don't be investing either. Them politicians don't know a thing about investing either. Maybe they in the real estate game, but when they talk about this easy stock game, they ain't in it. They ain't in it. We had one black person.
What he did?
That had investments, public stock.
Publicly, for sure. Yeah, that one lady that was selling that thing.
She was selling Maryland,
municipalities,
bus routes.
She's selling everything. She's selling everything. If she don't like you, nigga, she's selling everything. That's why she mad, cause she ain't making no money. She think this shit's so fucking funny. She like the white people against me. I can't make no money. It's like you keep on selling goddamn. I'm not gonna call you that, but please stop selling. Sometimes you need to buy, like Janet Yellen. I'm not sure if she buying, but I know she telling. Matter of fact, she just showed up in Atlanta. She showed up in Atlanta and she said what's she doing? She don't want somebody. It's some immigrants. Some immigrants coming in or some fentanyl.
She done sold the bus routes to the cartel and the immigrants. She done sold the bus routes.
Whoa.
To the cartels and the immigrants. I see you ignorant, hating like a bitch. But little did you know, you a Lululemon hoe. What's going on right now? You playing this on the cast?
No.
Put your brothers on. Put your brothers on the map. Why you doing like that?
Bro, what are you doing, bro? I just want to get a Rassam Salute shout out on the camera.
I was about to say, wait, who's saying Rassam Salute? They were saying it. What they said to you?
He said, shout out Rassam Salute in the chat.
Rassam Salute, that nigga. Getting shouted out by his brothers. He a king. Nigga.
Oh, somebody lied? What happened?
What?
Some real shit happened? It was
With
live?
the narratives.
With the narratives. It's happening. It's happening. They say it's happening again. They always say it's happening, but when? They don't know. They say it's going down for sure. But then they like, bro, it's going up, you know? They don't know what the fuck is going on.
Bro, you know what? Don't worry about Bitcoin. Just get you some ETH and some Solano.
Whoa.
It won't crash. I promo, bro.
Whoa.
All I do is promo and lie to y'all. I don't know about a fire stock. Give me some AMC and watch it crash on thee. Cause he a speculator. Not a regulator. And if you really in these charts, you gotta regulate.
Come on, the theater game back. What you mean? The theater game back. What you mean? They told me buy what I like. That's what I did, and I bought me a bike. And it went down. I bought me some Nike. It went down. I bought me some Disney. It went down. I don't even know what I'm gonna buy. Somebody told me a fucking lie. They told me to buy what I like. But what I like ain't making no money. Goddamn, nigga, I got
Get you
to
some
buy
McDonald's stocks.
Everything I bought.
Get you some KFC and Burger King stocks.
Everything I'm buying making me lose. This one right here, wow, boy. Every time this one come on. I know y'all be hearing me in the pre-show. I skip this one every time this come on. I don't know what this one about.
You going through something.
This one right here, wow. That one right there, wild.
Hmm.
That one right there, wild.
No, you already played this one.
That one right there, wild.
Where that Meek Mill one at?
I'm not playing that Meek Mill one no more.
Oh, we did that already. Okay.
We did that Meeky. We did that Make. We did that Make. I wouldn't do one of these ones right here. I wouldn't do anything that he got for me right now. I'm thinking.
Yeah,
maybe.
these compression gloves.
These not the compression gloves. I got my compression gloves. Yeah, I got real
He
compression
got
gloves.
real compression gloves. These just his impression gloves. Producer got his tag all in the beat. But it's okay, cause we finna take it like the streets. But Ross not T, if you wanna be on the beat, go, 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 go. No, 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 no. That nigga's a no show. No call, no go. I don't see him no more. Where you been at? You not in the booth. You ain't running that. You running away. Hooping in the phone booth. Okay, that nigga playing by himself. He don't want no rebounds. He might call you a reclown. That's short for that tarts. Professor Ross Naughty, still not on the beat. Throw the towel in.
Man, you like Drake on the beat.
Throw
You're not leaving no space for the artist to jump in on the beat.
Nah, I had Quentin Miller writing for me. I don't need no space. I got verses for days. Go. Go.
The beat got you turned up, man. He got you turned up, man. Got you rapping all through
Larry
the beat.
June type of beat. No.
The beat got you turned up.
That was Larry June type of beat?
Advertising on the cast.
That's Larry June. Babe, this is a Larry June beat. That other one wasn't the Larry June beat.
I'm just saying you advertising on the cast. No matter what type of beat it is. It could be a polo beat.
I advertise a beat and I bet you won't rap on it better than me. You don't know about the beats. Let me cook. I ain't got nothing. What you want me to cook? Go ahead, let me know. The man got so many dead zones in one John, I just had to whip it up. Fried some plantains. Made some sauce pois. With a little bit of parboiled rice.
Man, you taking the beats and trashing them. You had time to come.
Yo, y'all hear the xenophobe?
Yeah.
I start talking about some good foods. And you say I'm trashing the beat, bro?
You're not rapping, bro. You just talking about food, bro. What type of rapping are you doing? On the
Bro,
beats
I
on
was
that?
cooking.
Man, I don't know, bro. But that's not what we do with the beat, bro. If you don't know what to do with the beats, bro, you gotta wait, bro.
Okay.
You gotta catch a vibe first,
Okay.
bro. You don't be letting the vibe take you, bro. You be trying to create your own vibe, bro. You gotta let the vibe take you somewhere, bro. You gotta go with the beat. You hear the beat? The beat taking you somewhere. Driving in my fast whip all alone.
Ooh.
Everybody mad cause I got cologne. The shit stink. Perfume. What you think? I'm walking around smelling like Pepe Le Pew. Nigga thinking I'm a skunk, nigga looking at who? I'm talking about looking at me. When I spray, everybody say, damn, that bruh got me. Your whole eyes fucked up. Your face watering. You wondering how you looked up and how you boarded me. Why you around me? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm about to spin out. I gotta make me some bucks. Niggas chilling in the same fucking square. Everybody talking, nigga, about how they was there. But nobody is here like I am. I'm in the own fucking lane, nigga, like I'm like Sam I am. Eating green eggs and ham. All by myself, my mans. Cause that's how I give it up. I'm an old school nigga. I don't get no. I don't care if I got my sandals on, nigga. You niggas mad cause I've been pulling triggers since a young boy. I'm on the cast, nigga, with a big toy. And I'm still a kid. I ain't grown up yet, nigga, I'm still a pig. I'm eating pork fried rice, nigga, I'm still a shrimp. I ain't eating no pork fried rice. I'm lying.
Porky, is that you?
But what I'm trying to show you is like, you could talk about food as long as you trying to flow. Some people just jump on the beat and then they don't want to go. It's like, fuck the beat.
The man raps like a yanker man.
I'ma fuck the beat up, put it in the motherfucking trash, and say
raps
nobody
like
could
a
use it.
man,
I might
Yankee
use it like a
man.
tissue and wipe my ass and said lose it. Or I might
Yankee
set it on
man.
fire. I'm
He don't like the
Black
compa
Lives
raps.
Matter. Hey, they say I don't like the compa raps, but I'm in the bit hitting it right from the compa back.
You should have a little John right there.
Why would I have that right there?
Because you a Z, bro. Z with a rolling 6.
Let me see what you got for this beat.
Okay. I see what you did there. Mm-hmm. I can hear this. It's like
Yeah.
they're in the bedroom.
Oh, look what I did. I pulled up the task manager mid-bar. I ain't never see a nigga do some shit this cold. Goddamn, what the fuck going on today, bro? I wish I could remember my keystroke like TikTok. Niggas mad cause I ain't on they clock. I'm on my own. I'm always lonely, meaning I'm always alone. Goddamn. I'm like a homeless man. I ain't got a pan or a pot to cook in. All I do is walk around, nigga, get my hook in. Just trying to get some money, yeah, I'm hooking. Playing hooky in the hood. Niggas mad cause I'm in they fucking hood. Trying to steal they motherfucking engine, yeah, I wish I could. Nigga, old school nigga stole an engine and he died on the way home. He had it on the motherfucking crane. And the shit fell in the rain, smushed him. Goddamn, I wish I would've gave him a plan and said, don't steal from that man. He do voodoo. You don't know what he'll do to you. He'll put some magic tricks. Have you walking around like you a chicken shit. Goddamn. Everybody wanna be the man till they see the man. And the man is a real man. Everybody wanna be a man till they see the man, and the man is a real man. Goddamn. Goddamn. Goddamn.
Cannabis, oh cannabis, yeah. Cannabis, oh cannabis. All around, oh yeah.
young nigga knocking. A young nigga knocking. Okay. A young nigga knocking, playing nigga knock. Niggas wonder why I'm at the motherfucking block. Cause I'm so fucking opulent. My clothes, nigga. Yeah, I know niggas. Even though I make money, hoe niggas. I still know niggas.
Them niggas played Nicky Knock on the wrong door.
Whoa.
Had a solo in that whore.
Goddamn.
They try to come in 6 different ways. And on the 7th, the divine life was faced with the afterlife. One of these niggas said bye-bye and good nights. But y'all knocking at the wrong door.
Whoa.
So I gotta play it fair. The only thing that's unfair is the justice system. Nigga try to rob you, and somehow you still end up shoot. Who the fuck are you?
It was
NPC.
an inside job. Somebody told him that your cannon was stolen, bro. Goddamn, you ain't know. Somebody told him that your cannon was stolen, yo.
NPC, what a dream.
They thought he had to drop on you, cause he knew your cannon was stolen, fucked up, but you used it too.
NPCs, what a
Stole
dream.
the weapon just to use it for the right reason.
NPC,
I don't know.
What a dream. Y'all boys just NPCs with dreams. Y'all tripping out. With desires so minimalistic. Gotta make you seem selfish. Don't be surprised when niggas shelf you and shove you in the attic. Disappear you. Hide you. You go missing. You thought you was fishing? You knocked on the wrong door. Walking up the wrong steps. You gonna get slapped down that stairwell. So I advise you to not step.
Man, that's why I'm going. You niggas PCs with dreams. That's why we call you a bot. You niggas PCs with dreams. Goddamn.
Acting like some tots.
Goddamn.
Toddlers.
PCs with dreams.
And that stands for non-player computer?
He just a PC with dreams. He just a portable computer.
A personal.
He just a portable computer or a personal computer. Either way, he just a PC with dreams. He don't got nothing. He just a PC with dreams. That's why we call him a bot. He do what you tell him to do. He just a PC with dreams.
He'll even moonwalk.
What? What you talking about?
I'm just trying to follow the beat. He moonwalking. He moonwalking right now.
Moonwalking.
So he not pretending to be on the moon. Like, do you? I mean, never mind.
You know what happened in that? It was a big mistake.
What happened?
What happened was, you know, back in the days, it was one good filmer in the world. It was like another good filmer, but he's like the best filmer. So NASA was like, yo, if we're going to space, we got to use the best filmer. He happened to be a movie filmer too. So they accidentally used some of his clips. So that's why I like movie clips. They accidentally used some of the movie clips. They had real clips though, but they accidentally used the movie clips.
And who made the movie clips?
Stanley Kubrick.
His crew or him?
Stanley Kubrick is the one that shot the film.
And he accidentally put some of his CGI footage?
No, he didn't do anything. He was just a great filmmaker, and he shot some great footage. And NASA.
Hey everybody, it's been a while.
Attention the way them niggas moving, oh we clutching them. Feed you niggas hollows to the face, little bitches stuck with them. Screaming for the government, we generating all the covenant. Down bad, then we dealt them. You ain't never went to war about no money, so stop chopping, nigga. My brother caught 2 murder cases and beat a lead, lifeless nigga. Know this nigga roll against some money, still don't like this nigga. You got the bread, we got the price, nigga. Keep my faith to God to get me out this dope game. We flood them hills, West Orlando, top to no names. We getting real money over here, fuck them whole games. And the nigga tell you different, selling the soldiers like some cocaine. I'ma keep shit swift from all the shit that I did way back then. You found a son, how the hell them niggas gon' take that in? Fuck nigga cross me over, bet I hear the UN spin. Because I'm slit hanging out the window, he'll take shit. My nigga spin for a dub, spin for a dub. They caught him lacking at the club, follow him home and it was up. Use the words in the right test, them niggas will really call you bluff. Forever pay, fuck the fake love, bitch you can't replace us, nah. Young hustling that nigga ain't no fake man. One of the bad from the jump, bitch, I was gon' get involved. Keep that ice up in the cup and keep that hanky in drawers. Salute my niggas facing the ball while I stand tall in front of all eyes. You You still a ghost, you done got exposed to the mob price. She was a toast, she introduced us to that dog life. Roll a clutch, your clock, play this crowd, them niggas easing us. Can't fuck with too many, cause I get tired of niggas freezing up. Get me out this dope game. We flood them hills, West Orlando, top to no names. We getting real money over here, fuck them whole games. And the nigga tell you different, selling the soldiers like some cocaine with a show game. I'ma keep shit swift from all the shit that I did way back then. You found a slump, how the hell them niggas gon' take that in? Fuck nigga talk no, but I hear the you and spin. Because those shit hanging out the window here, take shit to the chin. No pretending, nigga can't even flex, bitch, I'm too fresh off that Remy. But start to get this shit, start to take off for every penny. Toast to the money, I threw on a little shot to have me feeling me. Doing that and that with all that energy, quit playing with me. Hustling like no limit, bitch, I'm slaying digits. Only hang with bosses, fuck nigga, pay attention. No matter what, you gon' always be a thug, like who gon' pay a visit. Life is what you desire, call me alive, watch me transition. Who the fuck said you want us? Who the fuck gave you a pass? Come around like you won't get touched. Fail to see, ain't no robbery, it's a stick up. From where them killers be, don't fuck around and get blicked up. Yeah. Diamond in the rough, you need it in the hay. So many trials that we done touched. Got me sinking on this page. I told you lies I couldn't cover, but you held me like a wish we manifest.
Alrighty, guys. That is the conclusion of this episode of Freestyle Friday at the Wise Magi Godcast. We will be back. Until then, don't forget to check out our latest videos under the live tab. Also,
definitely check out those latest videos, especially that last Taco Tuesday. We dropped so much game on that episode. Make sure y'all ain't missed that one.
Y'all made some money if y'all listened.
Yeah, we caught a lot of stuff on that one. We caught a lot of stuff for y'all. Yeah, y'all even seen me in distress trying to tell y'all, yo, I gotta get off the gas because stuff moving up and I need to get out. So yeah, I was able to get out of the one I was telling y'all about. I got out of that one, and then the other one I didn't get out of it. I kept it, and then
big investments banker. So yes, guys, remain black, balance logic and knowing at all times.
Let's go, Emperor. There you go.
And until then, enjoy you guys' Shabbat.